Actually, let me go get the other chair.
What?
Nah, I'm talking to the live stream. I came back to let you know. Oh yeah, that's better. Now I got a back on my chair. Feel comfy. Okay. Let's get started. Let's get started with whatever we're gonna get started with. What's up with y'all? What's good? One person's here. Don't know who one person is. If you pop up in here, announce yourself, fool. You know who I haven't seen in a while? Felipe. Felipe hasn't been in the last couple streams. We'll see if he comes to that. He showed me a whole list of slang that he wanted me to talk about on here, so we'll see. We'll see if he comes. Yo, every time I log into YouTube, it prompts me to start like a membership channel. Basically like a channel, a private channel within my channel that you would have to pay for, but that I would put information that I don't put out to the rest of everyone else. And every time I see that, I can't think of anything that I would tell y'all that I wouldn't tell everybody else. So, if you're watching this, or if you end up watching a replay, if there's anything that you would pay $1, $3, $5 to have access to, let me know. Now, damn, somebody mad, and I'll consider it. I don't really care to do it. It just keeps popping up, and so I'm like, yeah, if somebody else wants it, I don't mind taking extra time and putting additional content out if somebody's gonna pay for it. But right now, I just pop up whenever I want to. If people were paying, I would definitely be more consistent about whatever. So, all right, let me make a poll before I forget. Let's see, what should my poll say today? Have you clicked the like button? In the ghetto. What up, Aunt? What's good? Okay. Now that I've created my poll, let me like the vid 1 sec. Appreciate you. Hey, bro, the other day, you had a live stream, but like I popped up in there and like there was nothing. There was nothing happening. It was like a 360 camera or some shit, but like you weren't there. I don't know how to explain it. Where that cash giveaway at? I'm not at 2K yet, bro. When I hit 2K, I'm gonna do it. Hopefully you front me the cash. You feel me? You big ballin'. I'm gonna have to go beg on the street for the cash to give to people, bro. They gonna be like, hey man, I saw that quick temper dude on the corner begging, bro. It was crazy. I thought he was a YouTuber. Was it 360 live? Ah, okay. It's an experiment. Okay, yeah, I had popped up. It said it was going for like 18 minutes or something, and I was like, hey, what's happening here, bro? And I didn't get a response, so I was like, I'm guessing he's not here. No, sir, bro. The people need you, bro. Front me the cash, bro. I'll give it back to you one day. I don't know when. I seem to be doing good. I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. I never complain. My life is good, bro. My life is, it's always good. If it wasn't good, I would tell you. I would tell you. But my life is good. Hey yo, we went to Hooters to watch the Lions versus who was that verse? The fuck did they play, bro? I'm blanking on who they played. But anyways, we went to go watch that game. It was mad Americans up in there, bro. Would you believe that? Hella black dudes. It was like, damn, this the gringo spot tonight, bro. Motherfuckers was up in there speaking English and everything, bro. So all you gotta do is just go on a oh yeah, the 49ers. For some reason that just sounded wrong in my head, bro. I'm like, who are they playing, bro? But yeah, all you gotta do is go up in there when a football game's showing, bro. Mad Americans, dog. You wanted Detroit to win? I don't know if you know who Dre is, but I was there with Dre and a friend of his, and he was going for Detroit too. So he was pretty hurt, but he said he was proud of them for how much they did. I was like, motherfuckers lost, bro. You don't want to see them? Me either, bro. I ain't gonna say too much though, cause I don't know who'll be watching this, but motherfuckers coming up to the table, dapping us up and shit. I'm like, bro, I'm like, you like that, bro? Get away from me, American ass dude. Nah, but I'm always happy to see black people. You feel me? So I dapped them up. But I don't really be watching sports like that. So I was really just out there because Dre wanted to watch that shit. And my wife be watching football. Not I. Do not care, bro. Especially those teams. Might watch some other teams, maybe. Yeah, she was there, bro. We actually had some real good conversation, bro. For real. I learned a lot about her, man. She hella cool. Hella cool. But yeah, you'll find out. Game is rigged anyways. I don't know, man. I feel like everybody says everything is rigged. Oh, okay, unless your team wins. All right, all right. I was about to say, bro, people be like, bro, you telling me this ain't a script? And they show a clip, and I'm like, bro, that's a regular play. What are you talking about, bro? But I know how it goes. I remember I used to do that on PlayStation and shit. But man, this bitch cheating, bro. But if I win, it's never cheating. You feel me? Never. Hey, bro, how's your Spanish lessons going with Will? Will told me the other day you've been working hard, bro. I was like, I don't believe that shit, dog. I'm gonna talk to him myself, bro. You been working hard, bro? 3 times a week or what? They locked it down. Nah. No. How the classes going, man? You feel like you learning a lot or what? Straight scared if I weigh, and I saw you throwing around 300 plus on cleans like it was light as fuck. Yeah, I mean I compete in weightlifting, bro. So it's not like I don't know how to explain it, but to me it's like if you saw like Tom Brady throw a football, it's impressive, but it's also like that's all you do. You know what I mean? It ain't like some random dude in the gym just walking up to 300 pounds and just doing it. Like I literally do that shit like every day, bro. So obviously I put in the work and I appreciate it, but I'm just saying if you did it every day, you would probably be doing it too. So, but yeah, I've done three. I've clean and jerked 370 before. So anything that I be posting on like daily type stuff when it's not a competition, that's not like as much as I can do, but it's just like the work for the day to get better. You feel me? Hard, I'm learning. Hear the truth. It is, bro. Listen, man. Anybody that's trying to learn Spanish, I always tell them, I'm like, bro, hit up my boy Will. I promise you. I ain't gonna make no money back guarantees, but I'm like, bro, I've never sent somebody to him and they came away from there not speaking Spanish. Like, he's the truth. Like you said, he's hella smart. He's a hella good teacher. He's strict, which is important because a lot of people's teachers just be letting them do whatever, and I'm like, what's the point of having a teacher if they not gonna correct you, bro? Will don't play that shit, bro. Like you gonna say it right or you gonna keep saying it. Oh, you gonna be here next week? What day you gonna come? You know, ask a fiending for them hot Cheetos, bro. But yeah, Will don't play, man. Do I watch other travel channels? Not really. I I watched some before, but there was two main reasons that I used to watch travel channels. One, to hear people speak Spanish, um, like in daily life, right? Because when I was learning in the States, I would learn complex stuff, but I wouldn't learn daily stuff because I wasn't living my daily life in Spanish. So just hearing like how somebody ordered food or how someone greeted people, blah blah blah. That was stuff I was really interested in. So if someone's walking around, I'm like, oh, I need to watch that video, see what they say to like the vendors, what the vendors say to them, blah blah blah. The other reason I would watch is because I would be considering moving to the place, like I moved here. So I used to watch a lot of people in Colombia. It didn't even have to be Cali, but just I watch a lot of people here. I would watch people that moved to Puerto Rico because I was thinking about moving there too. And I've been to Puerto Rico before, but I just wanted to see people that moved there, see what they thought after they moved, if they recommended it, blah, blah, blah. So both of those problems are now gone. So I don't really be feeling like watching travel bloggers. I watch my guy Dre. I watch Dre shit even though I live in the same city as him. He's a good YouTuber, so I watch his shit. But I don't really watch too much. I mean, I watched your shit, and I haven't watched all your videos. But if I open YouTube and your shit pops up, I watch it. Lafayette Watts, what up? How you doing? Phil, my guy, how you been, man? How you doing? You run today or what? Do I want to learn another language? I don't know if I want to learn a third language, bro. Like, I'm a real. Let me think of how I want to say this. I am. I'm big on connections. You feel me? So, like, language to me is to connect with people. I don't really want to learn a language like just to learn it. I wanted to learn Spanish because there was people all around me that spoke Spanish. I had clients that only spoke Spanish, and I'm like, I can't communicate with them. I can't have deep conversations with them. Um, and so that was it for me. I have a friend that lives here. Before I moved here, we couldn't have deep conversations because he spoke Spanish, I spoke English. We both had low levels in the other language, so when we would fill in the gaps for each other sometimes, but it's not the same. If you want to tell like a heavy story, an emotional story, you don't want to tell that shit when you're like, man, this person probably doesn't even understand what I'm talking about. So learning Spanish allowed me to have like really deep conversations with people that were already in my life. I don't have another language where people are in my life speaking that language and I can't communicate with them. I can learn Portuguese just to learn it, but I don't know anyone that speaks Portuguese besides Will. Will speaks Portuguese as a third language, but I can already speak to him in Spanish. So, if I moved to Brazil, I would learn Portuguese. If my neighbors spoke Portuguese and they didn't speak good Spanish, I would learn Portuguese to talk to them, honestly. Um, but outside of that, I'm not like one of those YouTubers like the whole polyglot movement where they're like, I'm gonna learn 5 languages just to say it, just to say I can. If I don't want to travel there and I don't got no people in my life that speak it, I really have like no urge to learn it. So probably not, to be honest. I do have my guy Felipe that checks in every once in a while on here. Occasionally, I'll be like, I need to learn because that's my guy and he speaks Portuguese, but I don't know him in real life. Getting ready to do 8 by 400. Ooh, tonight? That's horrible, dog. I'm gonna check in again in a bit. All right, bro. Appreciate you for stopping in if you still been here. Stop you in your tracks, Grits. Yeah, bro, he really will stop you in your tracks. I got very traumatic memories about that, dog. Like, I used to be like, there's no way, bro. I know I'm saying this shit right. He'd be like, say it again. Like, damn, bro, this the 50th time, bro. But now I'm hella thankful because, you know, not by my own judgment, but everybody I talk to tells me that I speak well. And not just like the regular. I was telling some guys this the other day. Latinos are super nice, right? You could speak the shittiest Spanish in the world, and I'd be like, oh, wow, habla muy bien. But there's a difference. If you actually speak well, you get a different response. They'll ask you how you learned, and they'll ask you how'd you get your pronunciation so good, and they'll be like, wait, did you grow up with your parents speaking Spanish? Like, when you get those kind of questions, you're like, all right, they don't even believe that I'm actually not a native Spanish speaker. That's when you know your pronunciation's on point. If they just tell you speak well, that don't really mean too much. People told me that when I first started, and I believed it. And as I got better, I'm like, man, these lying motherfuckers. I could watch my own old videos and just be like, that shit horrible, bro. But, people just being nice. So that's good. That's good that they're being nice instead of discouraging. Because some people, I've heard like Russians, and I think, I think just all Eastern European people because they got like a different culture. I heard with strangers, they just be like, you're not saying that right. It's said like this. And you just be like, oh okay. Like, or I seen people's videos in France, and they be speaking French. And the people just be like, what? Like, what? Just say it in English because I can't understand you. And they'll say it, and they'll be like, oh, you were trying to say this. And like, they just be like, yeah, you're saying it wrong. And I'm like, oh, damn. I would never speak French again if somebody did that to me, bro. I'd be like, you know what? Let's cut this journey right here. Phil, you really doing those tonight, bro? That's a morning workout to me, bro. I ain't doing no 8 by 4 at nighttime. I wouldn't be able to sleep, bro. My body would just be fucked up. He made me put a pencil in my mouth. I remember those days, bro. I remember those days, bro. I had to do that a lot. Cause I mean, I'm from Texas, bro. So I had big problems with the single R, not the double R. It wasn't really hard for me to roll, but it was hard for me to not roll. It was hard for me to just say the regular R sound. So he used to always make me put a pencil in my mouth. What are you taking, and when did you start? Respectful. I'm guessing that's a reference to drugs. Um, that's pretty random, but I'm not taking anything, so I never started. Respectful. I got no choice. Just gonna pass out. Nah, bro. I literally. So there's workouts that make you tired, and there's workouts that fuck you up, where you won't be able to sleep. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like when I box, I just be exhausted. I could come home and I could just pass out. But sprinting, I don't know what it is, bro. Sprinting. What else? Yeah, I guess really now that I think about it, like the toughest workouts I've ever done was out. See, there's something that you can tap into when you're in real good shape that you can't tap into when you're not in good shape. Like right now, I couldn't run hard enough to throw up. I just literally, I wouldn't. I'm not in shape enough to do that. I would just get too tired and have to stop. But when I was like peak sprinter or midi, I should say, because at that time I hadn't dropped down. I was in. I could push myself past the point where I should, which I couldn't do right now. And so yeah, those kind of workouts. The one time in my life I've ever thrown up for my workout was a track workout, and it was actually I think it was a 6 by 4, not an 8 by 4. But I knew on the last one I was like, bro, I'm shaking. I already feel like I'm about to throw up, and I still had to come in at 53 or 52 on the next rep. And I was like, well, I'm not a bitch. So so I came in at 52 and bro, I paid for it, bro. I was dry heaving. I only actually like threw up a little bit, but it's just like my body was like, bro, it's done. Stop it. I have a problem with everything. Bro, it's the beginning. If I didn't tell you already, bro, record yourself, bro. You don't have to post it. You don't have to show nobody. Just set up your camera and try to talk for like a minute, bro. Just try to say like everything you did today, or just say everything you know in Spanish. And even if it's like 5 words, you might be like, bro, I don't know enough to make a video. That's cool, bro. Because that is a good enough video. Because when you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, 1 year from now, you're going to tell people, oh, yeah, I only been speaking for 6 months. And they're going to be like, oh, yeah, bullshit. Like, you can't get to this level in 6 months. And you could have the video on your phone. Because I do that all the time, bro. Like, people will be like, I mean, now it's been what, 3 years? So, like, once you've been doing something for years, it's more believable. But when I was at like the year and a half mark, a lot of people would be like, ah, nah, like, I bet you were already having conversations at this point. And I'll be like, I got the videos on my phone, bro. Like, I literally didn't know how to speak in the past tense a year ago. I didn't know how to do this, blah, blah, blah. And even if not for other people, like I said, just for yourself to just look back, maybe on times where you maybe feel like you're not making as much progress, or just to feel proud, bro. Just look back, yeah, bro, I really came up. You all naturally, all natural. Where are you from? No TRT. Listen, I compete in a tested sport. Now, normally, that probably means something to regular people. I will say this: people get popped in tested sports all the time. So technically, it doesn't mean anything that I compete in a tested sport. But I will say this: I compete in a tested sport, and I've never tested positive for a substance. I'm not banned from my sport. So until that happens, you have to take my word for it that I don't take anything. I've never thrown up from any workout or meet or game. Only time I've thrown up is too many tequilas. Yeah, bro, I'm like that in a sense where like I don't throw up, bro. Like I've even only thrown up one time from drinking, actually. No, 2 times, I lied. And that was very early on when I had no idea. I was like 22. It was like the first time I ever drank when I was 22. And basically I was like this. I'm not drunk. I'm like, maybe I'm like fucking Superman or something, and I can't or I metabolize alcohol really fast. And so I was like, cups, cups of vodka, bro. And I'm literally looking around at everyone. I'm like, man, y'all be saying 1 cup gets y'all lit. 3 hours later, people carrying me and shit, bro. I had no idea. So, yeah, I'm 10 days old. What's good? What's up, bro? How you living, man? Yeah, Phil, it was a bad time, bro. Phil, do you know? I don't want to say her name on here. It don't matter. She's not watching this, and probably nobody else was watching this that knows her. Did you know Amber Boatwright, or do you know Amber Boatwright? If you do, that's cool. If you don't, it really don't matter. I'm still gonna tell the story. You might know. Oh, you know? Okay, bro. This is one of the first times I drank, bro. When I was 22 in San Antonio. So this wasn't the first time. So I had already learned from that past experience, right? But I still only had like hard alcohol experience. I never drank no beer, wine, nothing like that. So to me, that was some pussy shit. We went to a pool party. So it was me, Kendall, Amber, Jessa, a couple other people. Bro, I'm like, I know how the vodka shit works now, bro. A little bit. I'm gonna pour a little bit in the cup. Feeling good, bro. Swimming. They're like, hey, you shouldn't swim while you drink. Get off my nuts, dog. I'm swimming. Get out of the pool. I'm kicking it with Amber in the hot tub, bro. I didn't know that you shouldn't be in the hot tub. I didn't realize I was gonna dehydrate you. At the time, these joints was new. They didn't exist yet. Strawberritas. Never heard of that shit in my life. I'm like, oh, it's juice? And she's like, it's not juice. And I'm like, shit got strawberry in it, bro. Go, 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 go. It was the tall cans too, not no little joints. Toss that joint. She's like, you shouldn't do that. Go, 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 go. I'm like, bro, this joint don't got alcohol in it. It tastes like strawberry. Next thing I knew, bro, at my apartment, face in the toilet, bro. Bad day. My friends were so mad at me, dog. And that was when I was really just like, this joint's not for me, bro. Like, I'm just not a drinker, dog. Yeah, I was like, this is the second time in like the span of like 2 months. I'm like, I'm off this joint, bro. Damian, what are we talking about? We're talking about everything, bro. We're talking about anything you want to talk about. Lafayette says, during your time studying Spanish, did you ever take months off of studying? No, never. I'm a type of person, when I put my mind to something, like that's what it is. Like if I have to give people advice, what I always tell them is like, do stuff that you want to do, bro. Don't do stuff that you feel like you have to force. And so for me, when I was learning Spanish, I was never doing stuff that I dreaded, bro. Like I was happy every day to listen to podcasts, to watch YouTube videos, because I would do stuff that I liked, but in Spanish, right? So I like fighting, or I like watching fighting these days. So I will find podcasters that spoke in Spanish that talked about the fights that happened the previous night or the previous week or the upcoming fights. So it wasn't like, oh God, I gotta listen to Spanish. I'll be like, ooh, I wonder if I'm gonna understand this podcast. And when I would understand something, even if not everything, it would motivate me. I'd be like, oh, I'm hyped now, bro. Like I used to not understand a word he was saying. Now, just based off of context clues and the amount of words I've been learning, I got the message that he was talking about. Still don't know all the words, but I'm getting it. So there was never a reason for me to take months off. Like taking months off in anything means that you was going too hard before. And so that's what I tell my, like, if you, I don't know how well you know me, but I'm a strength and conditioning coach. Um, and I train people online. And so even when I train people in person or when I train them online now, a lot of times when they start with me, they're like, hey, yo, was there supposed to be more on this day? Because it seems like a light workout. And I'm like, bro, it's your first week, bro. Like, why are you trying to work out like Marshawn Lynch on your first day of the program, bro? It's gonna build up. You're gonna get there. But what happens when you start off too hard is you get overwhelmed at some point because you never built up to anything. You just threw yourself in there with the sharks, bro. And you're gonna swim for a while, but eventually you're gonna give up. So it's best to not put yourself in that situation. You could always go up, but stepping down sucks and it's demotivating. So if you were, I'm using exercise for an example. Like lots of dudes will message me. They'll be like, "Hey, bro, I saw your 700-pound deadlift. I deadlift 500 pounds. I'm trying to do this. What can I do?" Instantly, I'm like, "Take some of the weight off of that bitch, bro. There's too much weight. Your shit trash. Form is horrible, dog. Work on your technique. Ego hurt, bro. They're like, but man, I don't want to go down to 315. That's a warm up weight." And I'm like, but you suck. Like, had you done everything the right way in the first place, you wouldn't be taking a step down. If you do everything the right way, and you got, let's say, 315 on there, it's too easy to be like, oh, you know what? You smoking this, bro. Let's put 345 on. Let's put 335 on, something like that. And if that's easy, okay, next week, we're going to jump up to 365. But what happens if you go from 315 and slap 405 on there and that's just trash or you fail it, we don't know where in between 315 and 405 you would have fucked up at. So we have to start back over. You get what I'm saying? The same thing happens in everything else too. Like, you don't know what your breaking point was because you went so far past it. So let's say Spanish studying. You going 7 days a week, 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day. When you finally break down and you're like, I can't do this, bro. I can't do this. We don't even know if you need to drop down to 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, because you went from nothing to 7 days. Whereas if you would have done 10 minutes every single day, you probably wouldn't have burnt out. But if you did 10 minutes every single day, you stepped it up to 20 minutes and you're like, this is overwhelming. Okay, drop it back to 10. Next time, step it up to 15 and see how that feels. But it's not that big of a drop. But if you drop from 7 days, 2 hours, 3 hours to 10 minutes, or drop down to 3 days, you're gonna be like, damn, bro, I went from this to basically nothing. And that's gonna demotivate you so much, you're gonna wanna stop for months. So the point is, don't overwhelm yourself, bro. It's a lifelong journey. You have no need to overwhelm yourself, bro. You got your whole life, bro. Just take your time. Got that alcohol flowing. Yeah, bro. That was a bad day, bro. Apparitas and Crown Apple had me and Jamal in a chokehold. I mean, once I realized what they were cool, but I didn't know what they were that night, and I made that mistake. Make me one for triathlon. What, a workout plan? I got you, bro. You know, I give you the homie discount, bro. I know you already paying well out the eyes, so I ain't gonna tax you. But I'll message you. I'll message you when I get off of here. We could talk about it. What's your age and when did you start gym training? That's a long story. I'm 30. Oof. I'm 32. I think. I'm 31 or 32. I think I'm 32. I think I'm about to turn 33 in a couple months. But I've been an athlete my entire life. But my dad had me start lifting weights when I was 10 or 11. So I've been lifting since then. But I didn't take lifting weights seriously until I got done running track in college. So once my track days were over, my dreams of making it to the Olympics and sprinting was done, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just start lifting weights and eating more food. So that was around 2010. No, sorry, 2000. The end of 2011. That's when I was like, yeah, I'm done. Because I came back for the 2012 season, but I had already started lifting weights. I kind of knew it was over in my head. So 2012 to now has been serious weightlifting. That's also when I was like, I'm gonna start studying and become a coach and a strength and conditioning coach. And so for the last 12 years, that's what I've been doing. So it's been 12 very serious years, but like I said, I started lifting weights when I was 10. So all in all, it's been more than 20 years. And if you count my entire sports history, it's been 30 years of activity, which is why I tell people, like, don't compare yourself to me either. Like, because people will look back at my, like, I have a channel that I had before this one. And you can see my lifts in like 2010, like back when I was only deadlifting like 500 pounds. And people be like, man, you went from 500 to 740 in like 3 years or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, but when I was doing that 500, that wasn't really my max. I had been deadlifting 500 for like 5 years because I was an athlete. And I just never put on more than 500. So it's not a fair comparison. If you just got to 500 pounds, you're probably not going to get to 740 pounds in the next 2 years. You could, maybe. Depends on how much weight you gain. But it was a different story for me. I was already training so much. Ah, damn, Phil, you said that a couple minutes ago. You probably gone already, but salute. Have fun on your run. Bet. Yeah, bro. I'll hit you up. We could talk about it. I got you though. I actually met a dude out here. Who was that? Damn. Can't remember. I gotta look in my phone. I met someone. Oh, it's the dude. It's the dude. I go to his restaurant all the time. He does triathlons, and I literally the last time he said it, I thought about you. I was like, ooh, I could link y'all up, but bro, he's crazy, bro. Like I climbed the mountain with him, bro, and like yeah, he dusted me, dog, and he just like kept running back. He's like, are you okay? I thought you worked out a lot. I'm like, bro, we not the same size, dog. You're 140 pounds. Of course, you running up the fucking mountain, bro. Like I'm gonna get up there, but it's gonna be hard, bro. Call of Duty Killer, what's up, man? How's the gym equipment and atmosphere out there? It's good, bro. The boxing gym that I go to is like honestly one of the best boxing gyms I've ever been to in terms of like the amount of equipment uh, and the newness of the equipment. Like there's like let me try to think in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 heavy bags, and then there's about 9 double end bags. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 double end bags. There's the speed bag. They got hella dumbbells. They got like 6 barbells. Of course, they got a ring and shit. And so that gym is super good. And then the weightlifting gym I go to is also good. Only thing is it's really a CrossFit gym. So the space is just a little bit different than what I'm used to because I typically lift in weightlifting gyms where everyone competes in weightlifting. Like before I moved here, I was with a coach, and everyone there is a weightlifter, not a CrossFitter. So a lot less movement going on in a weightlifting gym. In CrossFit, people like walk in front of you while you're lifting. That shit pisses me off. But I know they're not being rude. It's just a different culture. But in weightlifting, like, bro, I could have like a stack of plates in my hands. If you're about to lift, I'll stop. And I'll let you do your lift so that I don't obstruct your field of view. Because like when when you're doing a really heavy lift, like you set up and you get a focal point on the wall or wherever, and you don't ever take your eyes off of that focal point so that your position can be good. Like when you go through this motion, you want to still have your eyes in the same spot. If somebody walks in front of you, then your eyes do this. Like you're, I can't think of the word, but basically, you need that focal point for your balance. Like you could ask any like skater, dancer, gymnast, whatever. If you're spinning, doing a flip, whatever, like you need to be looking at something so that you maintain like your equilibrium. And so when you throw that weight over your head, if you were looking somewhere and you look somewhere else, like it could cause the bar to fall, it could cause your body to shift because wherever your eyes are looking, your chest ends up following. So, anyways, that was a rant, but the gym is nice, super nice. Everything is nice. A lot of people think like Colombia is just like jungles and shit. They got all regular establishments, just like wherever you live, I guarantee. Where are you from, by the way? Oh, you sent the friend request? Okay, bro. When I get off of here, I'll add you. We'll play some games. Do. Damn, I already been on here for 40 minutes. That's crazy. Have I ever had a major gym injury? No. I'm I'm very careful about my training, man. I'm very careful about my training and my clients' training. Like I don't if something happens, it's just a freak accident, but it's not because of bad training. You get what I'm saying? So the biggest injury I've had actually came about a year ago. It was in November of 2022. And it wasn't that major. Basically I had a slight tear to my meniscus, right? And so it was about 3 months where I really had to just not lift crazy heavy. I just was like working on getting back into a full squat, making sure I had like all of my mobility and stuff. And then after that, I was good. That's the biggest thing that's happened in like all. Now before I was in the gym, when I was a runner, I broke my fibula at the Junior Olympics when I was 15 years old. That was from bad training. I was running twice a day, putting in way too much work, and I started getting a little ache, but I thought I had like a calf strain. And I was going to the Junior Olympics, so I'm like, bro, I need to make sure I put on my best. Like this could determine my scholarships and blah blah blah. Got to the JL, bro. Got to the Junior Olympics. Was running on the final stretch. Ah! I was like, what the? I tried to put my foot down. I couldn't, bro. So I had to hop on one leg, pass the baton. Since I passed the baton, worst pain in my entire life, bro. Went to the doctor. He was like, oh, yeah, like, looks like you had a stress fracture and you must have kept running on it. He was like, you didn't feel that? And I was like, I mean, I felt it. I just thought it was something else. And so anyways, I ended up like the stress fracture was like this small. And when I kept putting in work on it, I ended up separating it almost to the very end. I got so lucky that like, basically, if this was my fibula, had the split reached here, it would have separated, and I would have had to get a surgery. But basically, it started here, I cracked it, and it went to like right here. And so he was like, "You're gonna be on crutches for like a month or so." But he was like, "As soon as like you can walk pain free, just start walking, and eventually start running again, and like the bone is gonna mend itself. It's gonna put itself back together from like gravity and my weight being on it." And I was like, word, I did it. That had me out for a really long time. But that was before I started going to the gym and stuff. I was like 15 years old, bro. I was a dumbass kid, like literally running all day, bro. Like trying to be the greatest runner in the world and shit. Remember my name? It's me, never mind. Okay, I remember it. I don't know what your bedtime is, but when I get off of here, we could run some games maybe. What other city in Colombia that you consider living in? I don't know, man. I like this city. I know people here. Like I said before when I was telling you about learning another language, like I'm a connection based person. Like I don't really want to move somewhere where I don't know anybody and like just for the vibes, like, oh, this is like cool pictures. Like, nah, bro. Like I like having somebody here that's born and raised here, so I could be like, hey, is this normal? Or like, hey, yo, can you come? Like, I needed to get something the other day, and I hit Will up. I'm like, hey, bro, I don't know where to find this product at. I'm gonna go here, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to find it myself. And he's like, I'll go with you. I know exactly where to go. So I like that, bro. I don't wanna. I mean, like, obviously, I could have done it myself, but it's way better if you have somebody that can just be like, yeah, too easy. I'll come do it for you. Like, and then the next time I could be like, okay, now I know. But you know, when you're going to like markets, like and stuff like that, you don't know like you're not from here. You didn't grow up here. You don't know what's the real price. You don't know if you're getting scammed. You don't know if it's cool to walk here, if it's cool to go here. So it's just real helpful to have somebody to be like, oh yeah, nah, don't go there, bro. Go here. Or just like, yeah, just literally anything. Just be like, hey, I'm looking for this. Is this a good place to go? Like, hell nah, bro. Don't go there. Go here. You find out you saved like $50. You're like, damn. My bedtime is 12. What time is it where you're at right now? I'm gonna be up late tonight, boys, cause so I've been teaching English at 8 o'clock, but that person switched their schedule, so now I teach them at 6 o'clock. So that's what I was doing before I got on live. So now I teach them at 6, so now I can sleep in. 7 p.m. I'm asking Call of Duty Killer because he says bedtime is 12. I mean, I guess y'all could be both there at 7 p.m. It's possible. Lafayette, 7 p.m. You must be in 7:58. So you're on Central Time. Nah, you're not even on Central Time. You're on Mountain Standard Time. Lafayette is on West Coast time. You're either in Cali, Oregon, or Washington. 3 hours behind. Yeah. What's your name on Instagram? Do I follow you back? Bro, I be having on Instagram, first of all social media, I don't put my notifications on. So like I'll never know if somebody sends me a message, follow me, nothing like that, bro. Like sometimes, not even sometimes, all the time, people comment on my stuff and then I look at everyone's page that comments on my stuff, bro. Like even on here, somebody leaves a comment in the chat, I go look at their profile just because. So I'll click on people's profile after they comment on my video or something. And I just be like, what? Like this shit says follow back. I'm like, I wonder how long this person been following me, bro. I have no idea. If people don't like interact with my story or my post, like I literally would never know that somebody followed me, bro. Is your name similar? Oh, you in Vegas? That makes sense. Well, if you're trying to catch the lives, bro, I pretty much get on here every Sunday. This Sunday I didn't. It was an exception. But I pretty much get on here every Sunday at about 8 o'clock my time, which would be like 5 o'clock for you. And I usually stay on for 2 or 3 hours. And then during the week, I will do a day like this. I don't even know what today is. Tuesday, I think. Yeah, I do Tuesday or Wednesday, and it's usually shorter. So like tonight, right now it's 10 o'clock for me. Like maximum, I might go to 11. Like if it's just crazy hype up in here. Like sometimes it's like 20 people in here and it's like crazy conversation. So I'll be like, you know what, I'll stay on. But if not, then I should be like, yeah, just get off at like 10:30 or 11 or something like that. Call of Duty Killer. Do you live in? You must live in a state like. Nah, Colorado Central Time. Hold on. Call of Duty Killer. I'm gonna tell you where you live at. Through the powers of deduction, give me 3 guesses. First, let me look at the mountain time. Let me look at the mountain time states. Okay. Wow, more states than I thought. That's not good. Oregon? There's no way Oregon's on mountain time. That makes no sense. Nah, hold on. This list is fake. Bruh, you do not live in New York City. Yeah, I was about to say there's literally no way you live in New York City. Okay. What? Parts of Idaho, Oregon, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Texas, Kansas, and Nevada. All right, it's gonna be harder than I thought. Let me think. Brad, you don't live in New York City. If you lived in New York City, you wouldn't say it was 8 o'clock. Green Celine, howdy. Where you from, bro? Let's see, where could Call of Duty Killer live? This is a tough one, man. Oh, you're from Texas? What part of Texas are you from? I'm from Texas. Ah, DFW, okay. My mom is from a town not too far from Dallas, but I'm from Killeen. I don't know if you know where Killeen is. Okay, you found me. I live in California. That's where I live at most. That's where I live at. I don't know. That's suspicious, bro. I don't think you live in Cali either, but I'm gonna find out. Don't worry. Just let me think about where you would possibly live. Yeah, he don't live in Cali, bro. But he's helping me, whether he knows it or not, because now I've eliminated 2 places. and I know that he's trying to keep me away from where he really lives at, and so he would only go really far away from those if he lives somewhere right in the middle. So, what are my keys to self-improvement? I don't really know if I have general rules. It kind of depends on who you are and what your personality is. Some people need different things, you know what I'm saying? So, depends on what you're trying to improve on. Depends on where you're at right now in life. Feel me? What are you about, man? What are you trying to do? I can help you better. I can tell you something if you tell me what you're up to. I'm thinking Call of Duty Killer lives somewhere in maybe Colorado. Maybe Colorado. Matter of fact, Call of Duty Killer, if you live in California, what part of California do you live in? I'm gonna guess Indiana. No, but he lives in Mountain Time. I don't think Indiana falls in the Mountain Time zone, does it? Let me see. New Mexico, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Montana, parts of Idaho, Oregon, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Texas, Kansas, Nevada. Call of Duty Killer, stop the cap. Stop the cap. Rebecca, do you copy and paste that message? I've noticed you always enter with the exact same message. Or is that just like your go-to greeting? But I'm doing good. I'm feeling good today. How are you doing? No, Call of Duty Killer still hasn't told us what part of Cali he lives in. We can't believe him. Alright, we're just gonna say he lives in Colorado and call it a day. We're on to bigger and better things. We're trying to help Green the Lean improve himself. So we need to know what Green the Lean is up to in life. Why are your eyes swollen? That's strange. Call of Duty Killer, we don't believe you, bro. We don't believe you. Oh, let me see if I got some gummy worms left. I'll be right back. You ate all those gummies?
No.
I just want two.
Under the stove.
Under the stove?
You can have them.
You don't want them?
Well, you want to eat them.
I mean, I just want like two.
That's a lie. When you drink, you want snacks.
I mean, yeah.
So you get snacks.
Under the stove? Oh, under the stove.
You.
Alright. I'll buy you some more. Oh, you didn't eat none of them.
Yeah, I saved 20 things.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna eat a couple. No, I thought you like literally had like eaten most of them, and me eating 3 of them was gonna be a lot. Try to find the zone. I came back to let you know. Maybe I said switches. Happy check on them. Me gusta que se Me gusta el reguero. Chiefs gang number 10. Freestyle? About what? I'm in Colombia? Yeah. I live here. What led me here? Kind of a long story, but the guy that taught me Spanish was from here. And I was just ready to leave, bro. I was ready to leave, and I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna come live out there where you live. And I left. And I live out here where he lived. Coyote Corner, man. Why you change your name, bro? You happy the Chiefs in the Super Bowl or what, bro? Why your brother got to share your account with you? Really get to it. Damn, my computer froze. I didn't think we were gonna get past the Ravens. I ain't either, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gave up sweets this year. I eat fruit instead. I'm trying not to eat processed food. Come here, bro. Ain't nothing processed here. It's for the better or for the worse, bro. I don't know which one it is, but ain't nothing processed here. Unless you go to an American establishment. But the food on the street and shit, as pure as it gets. Call of Duty killer, we don't believe you. You don't live in Phoenix, bro. Cannot believe you. We don't believe you. You need more people. He crying because he isn't allowed to watch it. How old is he? Yeah, this live is pretty lit for a Tuesday. Oh, he's 3? Bruh, how does he have... What is he watching? And how does he even know about the Chiefs? Or you made that name watching Ryan's World. Man, that little kid banking, bro. Little whack ass kid, dog. Oh, God, that shit pissed me off, bro. I should be a millionaire, too. That's some bullshit. Oh, you changed it to the Chiefs. Oh, okay. Man, that little kid, bro. That's the one that be opening the presents, right? Damn. You grew up in Kansas? Oh, Kansas City. Call of Duty killer. Why are you trying to convince us so hard that you live in Phoenix? I can't fucking spell. It's okay, bro. Nobody in this chat can. You're not alone. You're not alone. Tell me something good, y'all. Tell me something good. Let's got some good news in their life, man. Give me some positivity, dog. What y'all got going on in your life, man? There's a chat that appeared on my laptop that didn't appear on my phone because my phone filters really weird comments. Call of Duty killer. Please don't ever type something like that again. Came to see my fam. They live in Dubai. What? You in Dubai right now? All right, as fast as you can, tell me what time it is in Dubai. What time is it? If you don't type it in like 15 seconds, you're lying. You taking too long, dog. We got a faker, y'all. This man is not in Dubai. This man watching YouTube videos about Dubai. He's on Google right now trying to find out what time it is in Dubai. Bruh, you looked it up, bruh. It took you 2 minutes. What part of Dubai are you in? Now you're gonna start replying slow on purpose and be like, nah, bro, I'm just behind in the stream. So he's not gonna tell me what part of Dubai he's in. Ain't nobody gave me no positive news, bro. I asked y'all for some positivity. Nobody can tell me nothing. Y'all don't got nothing positive going on in y'all life, man. That's sad. I guess Coyote Cornerman saying that he's in Dubai could be positive if he was telling the truth. We don't know that, but he could be. He could be. All right, until y'all start talking again, I'm about to play Quap. You gotta be old to know what that is. Quap is a classic, dog. If y'all want to challenge me in Quap, let me know. I'll send you the link in the chat. See if you could do better than me. I doubt it. Because I'm kind of the GOAT. I'm with my little bro. He be doing stuff. I don't know if I can believe you, man. Alright, let's play some Quap. I'm 32, I think. Alright. W. Oh. I just don't remember how to. Oh, fuck. Okay. WP. How do you do this? But I don't care. I'm 32, I think. You ever played quap, bro? Fuck. Alright. Watch me, watch me. That sound like a little kid, bro. I used to know how to actually run. Now I don't remember how to run. I'll send you the link. You're gonna get pissed off, bro. We used to play this in school, bro. Like when we were supposed to be doing work. And you just get mad, bro. You like, yo, how come I can't get no distance, bro? I just sent a chat. I'm the only one here freestyle. All right, put 3 words in the chat, bro. I'll do it real quick. Put 3 words in the chat. After I get done with Quap, I'll rhyme. I'll put those 3 words in a rhyme somehow so that you know that I'm freestyling. But first, I need to try to get at least 10 meters on Quap. Because right now, I'm getting to 2 meters. All right, click to begin. Ideally, you will run 100 meters. See, every time he just falls backwards, dog. He's pissing me off. Okay, I'm going somewhere. Okay. You're taking too long, bro. Animosity name out. Well, the first word you type was so I'm gonna freestyle and I'm gonna do what I does. Second word you put, it was name. So I'm gonna show you how we do it in Texas, man. Show you what I freestyle about. The third word you type, man, you put out. Animosity, I really don't know. But I still freestyle cause I'm a pro. There you go, bro. My best so far is 2 meters, bro. I used to be good at this. I just can't figure out how to work the legs, bro. This is pissing me off. Did you play it yet, bro? I clipped that. Bro, click the link and play the game, bro. Tell me how far you get. Don't lie either, bro. Oh my God, I'm about to kill myself. What are my goals for 2024? Well, I have some pretty loose goals. My first goal is so I don't know if you were in here when I was talking about how I got injured in like 2022. But basically, I spent most of 2023, especially because I was in a new job, I spent most of 2023 like just moving, staying strong, staying in shape. And so now I'm back. Kind of going hard. So I want to compete again, and I compete in Olympic weightlifting. So I'm gonna do a competition sometime in the middle of 2024 again. I'm gonna take a professional boxing fight, hopefully in 2024. But it's one of my goals to do it in 2024. And then a language goal of mine is to. Technically, I already accomplished it, so I need to like reset the goal Because at some point I was like, you know what, I want to be good enough in my second language to be able to teach. And I did that already. Like I'm an English teacher, but I teach in Spanish. So that's something that scared me before, where I was like, bro, how would I conduct a class in this language? I don't know enough, blah, blah, blah. But I do that. So I need to make a step up. I don't think I can. I think it takes a lot of education to be an interpreter, so that wouldn't happen this year. But I could start looking towards it and seeing like how good I need to be an interpreter. So that could be something for the future. Um, if you want to increase your strength, invest in a juicer. Just beets before workouts and red cabbage after. Uh, yeah, no. I'm. I mean, I don't really know you, but I'm pretty strong already. So for one, I would never take advice from someone that's not stronger than me. But for two, you need more than beats. But beats are good. Beats are good for endurance, actually. Um, that's scientifically proven. I always tell people if you want to feel a little bit better when you go for a run and do some cardio, some beats before your workout, hella good for you. It's gonna take me off the stream. Ah. Alright, we'll play it later, bro. And just remember that I got to 10 meters. And you'll see if you can do it. But I know you can't. Because this shit's hard, bro. There used to be a way, bro. I used to know how to do this. I used to get at least 20, 30 minutes in. I'm not saying only use that stuff, just add it. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna hurt anything, but like I said, actually getting strong is just a lot of it takes a lot more than that. If you're not strong, that'll be a good placebo, but if you really lift, it's not gonna do shit for you. Is it an app? Nah, it's like a website, bro. It's a super old website, bro. Like, I'll describe it to you. You click on it. The keys Q and W move the legs. O and P move the calves of the runner. So you have to like and like try to keep him from falling backwards. Um, I'm sure you're stronger than me. I don't have any strength goals. I used to be into it, but I stopped after I realized it's not healthy. That's relative. That's subjective for sure. Being strong is definitely good for you. You can look at the correlation between leg strength and longevity in life. If you can't hold yourself up, if you can't walk, if you can't take care of yourself, if you're not self-sufficient, then you are not in fact healthy. And so it sucks, but a lot of people wait until they're old to say, ah, fuck, like I'm getting weak. I actually forgot how to say it in English. Sarcopenia. How do you say sarcopenia in English? Don't matter. When you get older, you get weaker. So if you weren't strong in the first place, you get so weak that you're not self-sufficient anymore. That's why you see the motherfuckers on walkers like this, or they gotta have their kids hold them up. So saying it's not healthy to be strong doesn't make sense. Now, if you're talking about like squatting 1,000 pounds and shit, that's actually not healthy. And there's really no way to spin it to be healthy. But being strong is good for you. Too much of anything isn't good for you. Too much running isn't good for you. Serious long distance running lowers your testosterone. It's bad for you overall. Sure, exercise, yes, but not overdoing it like you do. How am I overdoing it? What are you talking about? I'm not knocking you as you're making a living doing it. But people who push that hard for ego are messing up. I have a hernia and joint injuries. You're actually making my point. I don't have a hernia or joint injuries. So it sounds like you pushed it and I didn't. Um, Yeah, I don't make a living from lifting weights, bro. I'm a coach. I'm a strength and conditioning coach. I take other people there, but I don't make a living from lifting. I just compete. Yeah, I did and learned a hard lesson. That's what I'm saying. I've been doing this for 20 years, bro. I've been doing it for 20 years and I ain't had nothing like that before because I know how to do it. But yeah, just because I'm stronger than you doesn't mean I'm overdoing it. If you did what I did, your trainer used to piss blood. Yeah, see, I don't even know what you're talking about now, bro. That's insane. I've never met. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are on some other weird shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. Just because someone's stronger than you doesn't mean that they're overdoing it. That mean, oh well, yeah. If he was on steroids, of course he fucked his kidneys up. You can't be healthy on steroids. That's already you've already taken a step backwards. So, that's what I'm saying. You can't tell someone else they're overdoing it because they're stronger than you. Someone, if you're stronger than someone else, they could look at you and say, "Hey, bro, you're overdoing it. You should just walk outside like I do. You're lifting 5 pound dumbbells. You're lifting too much weight. That's not healthy, bro." I thought he would piss blood from straining. Bro, you got to do some serious stuff to piss blood. I've only known a few people to ever piss blood, and it was from boxing, from getting hit in their fucking kidneys. Not, um, I don't know what his trainer was doing. That's some crazy shit, bro. I clearly did something wrong, but you have better technique. But let's be honest, most people have injuries. But most people are doing dumb shit too. So that's not really saying much. Ronnie Coleman can barely walk. Yeah, but this is where we have to be intellectually honest. Why can Ronnie Coleman barely walk? Because if it was just lifting weights, his we'll call them his age mates that did the same thing would be in the same condition. Arnold Schwarzenegger, uh, Dorian Yates, all of these guys that lifted all that weight that were in that same shape as him, they're not like that. What he had was a bad doctor that did techniques that he shouldn't have did. And then Ronnie was dumb and lifted after those surgeries on top of that. So there's that. There are several who are dead. Bro, I know regular people that have heart attacks. You know, a good friend of mine, rest in peace, he was 42. My barber, actually, he just had a heart attack at the end of 2023. Uh, and he was trying to get his life on the right track. He was exercising a lot at the time that he died. But yeah, life is not it's not black and white. It's not ones and zeros. You can't just say like everyone that does this is everyone that does this is good. Like just don't work like that, bro. You could do everything the right way. Cancer. 6-year-olds get cancer. You know what I'm saying? There's obviously some things that increase the risk. For instance, uh, like we said, if you squat 1,000 pounds, yeah, you got a better chance of having a fucked up spine, bro. It's just facts. Most heavy lifters have enlarged hearts. Now, you just pulled that out of your ass. That's just not true. Now, most steroid users have enlarged hearts. That is a totally different statement than most heavy lifters. Because what is heavy? Heavy is subjective again. If you're weak, you're going to think that someone that's stronger than you is lifting heavy. Someone that's stronger than them is going to say, well, that's not heavy. That's warm up weight. Arnold had major heart surgery. I don't doubt it. I don't know. I'm not really into bodybuilding, to be honest, bro. Like Arnold, Dorian Yates, Ronnie Coleman is the only people I know. I think bodybuilding is the dumbest shit in the world. I literally can't stand bodybuilding. I seen someone straining because they tried to lift 240 and went somewhere, I don't know, but I went to the spot because I was going to check if he was okay. And I saw blood on the floor. uh, Man, y'all be saying some crazy stuff. Yeah, I ain't never experienced none of this stuff, bro. But like I said, I'm very about longevity, bro. I care about my life. I care about my clients' lives. So I'm not doing anything that is gonna take years off of your life. In fact, if I think my clients are doing that, I'm like, hey, what's your goal? Is your goal to be cool for Instagram? Or is your goal to play with your kids, to live for a long time? That's what I'm about. Joe Weeder, I don't know who that is. Brought it mainstream. He started out publishing gay magazines for men. I don't even know how you know that, bro. That's not my lane. I don't know anything about gay magazines and stuff, bro. I have no idea what you're talking about. Bodybuilding is literally it's literally homosexual. I mean, yeah, I don't have an argument against it. Like I said, it's not my thing. I would never do it. I don't watch it. I got no interest in seeing dudes in underwear. But I don't think everyone that does it is gay. But it's not my style, dog. Just literally don't find anything about it appealing. Only thing is, I just respect how hard they work. I respect anyone that works hard in anything. Like I can't think of her name. Let me Google it real fast. I read a really cool story. Let me see. Best skater in the world. Let's see. What was her name? Aaron Jackson. Aaron Jackson was the best skater in the world in like whatever it's called, fucking inline skating, right? And cool black chick. Trained for like 8 months and won the Olympics in ice skating. Bro, that story just was like hella hype. I was like, I gotta respect this, bro. Like, best skater in the world, switched over to a different discipline, 8 months, became the best in it. I get hype off of stuff like that. I don't know shit about skating. Would I ever watch her skate? Probably not. But the fact that she worked, the fact that she set her eyes on something and said, like, I want this, I respect that. Gotta go get my brother to calm down. See you next stream. Salute, bro. See you next time. Joe Weeder, I'm guessing is his name. Created the IFBB and Mr. Olympia and published Muscle and Fitness and Flex. He literally started out publishing gay magazines for men and then created professional bodybuilding. It's not weird that I know the history of the gay sport of bodybuilding. I mean, if you don't think it's weird, that's fine. I just would have no interest in learning any of that. I didn't want to learn it right now, but now I know. So the next time somebody asks me, I'm gonna tell them that. I'm gonna be like, how you know that, bro? And I'll be like, fuck, bro. It's a long story. I promise you I didn't look it up. I've never wanted to learn anything about bodybuilding in my life. Not my style. Only person I ever liked from bodybuilding was Dorian Yates. And not because of the bodybuilding, because of his mind. I've watched podcasts where he doesn't even really talk about lifting. He talks about other things. But I really liked his mindset and how he structured things when he was working out to be whatever, fucking Mr. Olympia, whatever it's called. I like the way he broke that down, where he would have a journal. He wrote every single thing he did, and he would say, I did this before, so I need to take one step up. Smallest step up over time is going to create this much growth in 5 years, 10 years. And like that's how I live my life. So I really like that from him. But I've never like I've never watched a bodybuilding show of his or something like that. Like half those steroid users did gay for pay to pay for their roids. Lots of people do gay for pay, bro. Probably more than you think. There's a bunch of boxers that have done it too. They tell the story actually a lot. So, not something I would ever do, but there's lots of people that think that it's not gay to do gay for pay. I actually watched this guy tell a story. I posted it on my Instagram. Of course, it was hilarious to me, but he was the bare knuckle champion of the world. And he said when he got out of prison, because he was done selling drugs, and he said he wanted to get his life on the right track. He said, I need to make some money so I don't have to sell drugs. So he said he did. He did that kind of stuff. And he said they wanted him to put something in his mouth, and he threw up. And he's like, I can't do that, bro. And he said, they were like, okay, we'll just kiss. And he said he did that, but he had to like hold his breath and close his eyes. I'm like, dog, if you gotta do all that, you shouldn't be doing it, bro. Shouldn't be doing it, bro. Go work in a warehouse or something, dog. There's no amount of money you could pay me to do that, bro. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. I really don't care. I genuinely don't care about other people's lives, bro. But me? Nah. No way, dog. You gave me a hard time about knowing the gay history of bodybuilding. Now you're telling detailed gay stories. Hey, bro, I was watching a boxing podcast. I didn't expect to hear that shit, bro. I expected to hear a cool story about how somebody started off in the gutter selling drugs and they boxed their way to the top. Bro said it actually wasn't boxing that took me out of poverty. I'm like, oh, really? What was it? Surprise. I wasn't looking for that. That's what I said. I would have never been looking for the history of bodybuilding. Because bodybuilding's already weird to me. Boxing is not weird to me. I've been boxing my whole life. But like I said, I didn't give you a hard time. I just said, that's crazy that you know that. Especially because you're not saying it in a positive way. That's why I'm saying it. If you would say that you were into that stuff, I wouldn't give you a hard time. But hey, bro, your life is your life. But it seems like you're against it. So, oh, fuck, my laptop just died. Yeah, I'm not a judgmental person, man. I don't care what other people do with their lives, honestly. I boxed a short time. Boxing is good for you, man. It's not something you need to do your whole life, but to learn it, to know how to defend yourself, it's good for you. I think if you approach it with the right mindset, like I don't really like loudmouths that are like, oh, I box, I'll beat everybody's ass. But like me, it would take everything in the world for me to fight you, man. Because for one, I automatically think I'm gonna win. That's just what it is. So I'm just like, this is unnecessary. But for two, I know that there's a price of fighting, bro. People that don't fight, they don't know. They don't know that unless you just get lucky, you can't come away from a fight unscathed. It's hard. I got marks from fights. This has been broken. You could punch someone's lights out in one punch, bro. Your hand might be broken after that. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the kind of stuff that you actually need to learn from fighting. Like, bro, you know what? I don't want to do this. Like, if I don't have to. Like, getting punched in the face is not fun, bro. Like, no matter how you try to spin it to yourself, like, oh, hell yeah, that just hyped me up. It's just not fun, dog. And so it's good. It's good to know what it feels like to fight, keep your adrenaline under control. So if, you know, like I said, if something pops off, I will de-escalate to the very last possible minute, bro. First of all, motherfuckers don't be trying to fight anyways. They're probably gonna shoot you. So you would literally have to swing at me to get me to fight, bro. And then, it is what it is. But from the years of fighting, I have no interest in fighting random people. When I was a kid, I thought bodybuilding was cool because it was heavily marketed. It took me time to learn and grow as a person. I feel that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would see it marketed, but like I said, I just, I don't know. My hero is my dad, bro. And my dad wasn't into that. So I just, just never, never stood out to me. My dad was a hooper and he was a runner. So I say was because he don't really hoop like that no more. But he's not dead or nothing. I was not good at defense, so my coach made me spar, and I was not allowed to throw any punches, so they wound up and tried to knock me out all the time. I always had busted up lips and black eyes. I don't agree with that method. I get the point of it, but there's better ways to go about that. Man, one of the things that actually led me to being a strength and conditioning coach was having some bad coaches in the past and hearing other people's stories of having bad coaches, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna be someone's positive story. Like someone right now is on somebody else's life, like, yo, my coach made sure I was never injured. He made sure I wasn't getting fucked up. Like nah, dog. Like a lot of coaches are like straight up ego and like they get pleasure out of some weird shit, bro. Or they just don't know what they're doing. It could be either one of the two, but there's so many people that just need to have their shit revoked, dog. In Texas, anyone can carry a concealed. You don't even need a license. Yeah, facts. I actually, I told you I'm from Texas, bro. So, yeah, I had a few situations, bro. A few situations shot at, friends killed, stuff like that. So like I said, I already know that story, bro. So it's not, like I said, I have no desire to try to box randoms. Like, if somebody brings that into my life, I'm gonna defend myself. But like I said, my first line of defense is de-escalating the situation. If you wanna call me names, oh, you a bitch, I would've whooped your ass. All right, sure, bro. If that makes you feel good, that's cool. I'm grown, bro. I'm not about to be like, oh, I can't let somebody call me that, bro. I need to fight him. Whatever, dog. I'm never gonna see you again, bro. You gonna go home. You gonna forget about me. I'm gonna forget about you. It's cool, bro. If I get shot, I get shot, bro. Next day, you gonna be like, I shouldn't have shot that dude. And the next day, I'm gonna be dead or be hurt. And I'll be like, I shouldn't have engaged with that dude, bro. I should have just walked away. Like, literally. I can applaud you respecting your dad. I think it's weird that some grown men wear sports jerseys with other men's names on the back. What about your dad's name or your name? You know what's funny, bro? My dad would not let me wear. We can only get jerseys with Shabazz on the back. We only get jerseys with our names on the back. We weren't allowed to get other people's jerseys. Not that I ever wanted to. But I think before I had even thought about doing that, my dad was like, nah, we ain't wearing no other dude's name on our back for what, bro? Like, this dude's a human just like us. And I was like, yeah. So I've never had a jersey before, like, like a LeBron James jersey. I never had that, bro. But we did get customized jerseys with our name on the back and our number, or like my favorite number. I get 22. And I get Shabazz on the back. But never nobody else's name. And so, a lot of times, I have a hard time understanding people that like worship celebrities. Like whatever the celebrity is, it don't even matter, bro. At the end of the day, I'm like, that's cool. I respect what he's doing. Like LeBron James, for example. LeBron James is a hooper, bro. Floyd Mayweather, oh, bro, dude could fight. If I see him in person, I'll be like, "What's up, bro?" Like, I'll shake his hand. You know, I take photos with my friends, so yeah, I'll take a photo if the opportunity presented itself. But like, I've never there's never been anyone besides my dad that I've been like, oh, I'm a fangirl out and like go all out try to get this picture. Cause I'm like, bro, whenever I see people do that, I'm like, all right, you got the picture. Nobody thinks y'all are best friends or nothing. They just think that you were a groupie and you got the picture somehow. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, not something I ever really understood. Like I said, my dad, he's not into that stuff. So that's just not how we were raised in my household. So celebrity, just all celebrity stuff is just weird to me, bro. Like people being like too into their lives and like, oh, he unfollowed her on Instagram. I'm like, how you know that, dog? Like you checking their likes, bro? That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard in my life. But that's just me. Sure, I got other problems that people don't have. Who knows? I ain't better than nobody else. I just don't be understanding some stuff. Let's see, 10:52. Ah, man, my usual crowd's not up in here, but I usually don't get on Tuesdays either, so we'll say I'll at least go to 11 o'clock for sure. If some more people that I know pop up in here, maybe I'll stay on later. Bro, Dr. Google has me shook. You sick, dog? You Googling your symptoms? What happened? You got COVID or what? Experiencing vertigo like crazy. Scared for brain tumor. Dog, you probably... What else do you have going on besides vertigo? I hope you don't got no brain tumor. You got me dead. Dr. Google. Nothing other than vertigo? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of weird, bro. I'm not saying you got a brain tumor. I'm just saying, like, I expected you to say something else after that. How long has it been happening? Neo, hi, what's up? Lots of people have been getting vertigo. Really? I know 2 friends with it last month. I feel like I heard someone say they had vertigo. Maybe I saw it on Twitter, but now that you mention it, I think I saw someone else say that because the only time I've ever had vertigo in my life was in basic training because I got bronchitis and somehow they gave me vertigo. That was the scariest shit in my life, bro. Yeah, Mike, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was literally about to tell a story about something like that. What content do you provide? Neo, what's your first language? English isn't your first language. What is it? Tell me and then I'll tell you what content I provide. Uh, Mike, when I was in basic training, I knew something was up with my lungs, but I just thought I had a cold. But in basic training, it's real normal to get like all kinds of illnesses because like everyone's immune system is low. Everyone's coming from different spots. Y'all all cooped up in one little spot, sharing all kinds of sicknesses and stuff, whatever. We're in the middle of basic training and we were doing something called grass drills. And so basically it was like a relay, but the last part of the relay, we're literally just rolling, bro. Like you tuck and you roll for like, we'll say like 20 meters to your partner. They roll and you guys sprint after that. Bro, whatever we were doing, we were sprinting before that, whatever, everything's cool. Time for the rolling. I rolled and bro, literally everything, it went pitch black, bro. And so this is when I was in basic, so my name tape, it says Shabazz, right? No one knew my first name. And they're like, all I could hear was like, Shabazz, Shabazz. And I was like, yo, am I blind right now, bro? I couldn't see shit, bro. And I could barely hear, like, And then it started getting louder. People were like, Shabazz, are you okay? And I was like, I can't see. And they were like, stop fucking around. And I was like, I can't see, bro. I couldn't see anything, bro. It was like pitch black. I'm not joking, bro. And like I could feel people pull me up to my feet. And like I don't even know how to explain it because I couldn't see anything. Like if you could see and like you saw the world doing this, you would say, oh, I feel like I'm falling over. I didn't feel like I was falling over because I couldn't see anything. I just like all of a sudden just felt the ground. They're like, oh shit, he can't stand up. I heard people say that. And I'm like, I just fall on the ground, bro. Like I'm like, bro, it took like 30 seconds. And then like the world came back to me and people were just like standing around me. They're like, you good? And I'm like, nah, bro, like I don't know what's going on right now. Went to the doctor, bro, and he's like, oh yeah, you got bronchitis and blah, blah, blah with your fluids. That's why you also have vertigo. You just need to take whatever it was. It was the first time I ever took antibiotics in my life. And the last time. I've never done it again because I've never needed to. But that time, I was like, yo, this shit is crazy, bro. I never experienced nothing like that in my life before. It was the wildest shit ever. I could never, like, even telling that story, I don't feel like I could explain to you, like, the terror that I felt in that moment. I was like, did I lose my vision, bro? Like, it's the weirdest shit ever, bro. And it's, like, really the only time I've ever been, like, sick in my life, bro. So, I halfway know what you're going through. No, oh, no, English? English is your first language? Neo? Are you lying to me? Neo, I kind of don't believe you. Where are you from, Neo? Okay, I'll wait for Neo's response. I can't speak English probably. Oh, properly. But where are you from? Tell me where you're from. Oh, you're from Australia. Ah, okay. That makes sense then. Okay. Your first sentence was just like structured a little bit weird. And I was thinking, well, like an American wouldn't say it like that. But if you're from Australia, that makes sense. Okay, so I really don't have like a good explanation of what content that I provide. I just literally make whatever I feel like making. My content is me. It's not a thing, it's just my life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody actually asked me this 2 days ago in real life. And I was like, it's literally whatever I want it to be. Sometimes it's Spanish, sometimes it's weightlifting, sometimes it's boxing, sometimes I get on live streams like this and I talk about random stuff. My content doesn't have a theme, which is part of the reason that I don't have more subscribers because they don't know what they're gonna get. So it's just like literally either you like me or you don't. But I can't promise you any specific content. Holman Rex. Hello, bro. How you doing? Sometimes we talk about. Oh my god. No, it didn't sound rude. I'm. So like I have a really good ear for accents, but also I have a really good eye for sentence structures. Like if somebody speaks Spanish, I usually know based on how they speak English. Or I just know if someone's not from America because I'm like, an American would never form their sentence like that. It didn't sound rude or anything, though. You're good. Holman Rex you to beach. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Hey, man, you mad excited. Holman Rex, where are you from? Damn, did Mike leave? Mike on fucking WebMD right now, scaring himself. Mike, dog, get off. ¿Hablas español? Sí, hablo español. Ok, entonces, ¿qué quisiste decir? You to beach. Dímelo en español. Would you post this video? I mean, it'll get posted on my channel after, so yeah. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. Está jodiendo. ¿Pero de dónde eres? ¿Hablas español? Sí, hablo español. ¿Tú hablas español o qué? I wasn't nauseous at all. Now that I've read all these symptoms. Bro, you got I can't think of what that shit is called. You're like a hypochondriac. Just got off the phone with moms. I'm going to the ER, bro. Tingling sensation. Tingling sensation where, bro? ¿Pero de dónde eres, Rex? Toes, hands, back. Alright, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's not good. Hey. Nah, you're not gonna die, bro, but you should probably go get that checked out, bro. And actually, like, for real, all jokes aside, keep me updated, bro. Like, literally, hit me up, bro. Seriously. Text me whenever you go and let me know what they say, for real. Yeah, I agree. Let us know what you find out, bro. But you know, you'll be alright, bro. You'll be alright. ¿Te parece a la roca? ¿Cómo así? No, pero con barba. Ah, ok. Entonces no hablas español. Que estabas bromeando. How many languages do I know? I only know 2 languages. Barely. I barely know either one. ¿No sabe quién es la roca? Sí, conozco a la roca, pero ¿cómo así? Soy negro. Sí. 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 Cabo jodido. ¿Por qué no me dijiste de dónde eres? Eres de Caribe, porque pusiste calvo jodido en vez de jodido. Entonces, ¿quién? Tú. Eres de... No, porque dijiste mamá. Venezuela, Puerto Rico. Ah, sos de Cali. ¿Qué? Bro, estoy en Cali. Vivo en Cali. I'm here waiting for my moms to pick me up. But you sound like a little kid. But that's, you know what? That's the beautiful part about having family, man. And it's nice. It's nice to be able to depend on your mom or your dad or whatever. I'm always like, bro, I feel so grateful to have both of my parents and to be able to depend on them if something happens to me, bro. Like a lot of people can't do that. And yeah, that does suck. The fact that you're like, oh, should I go? Cause the money. Pero soy bacano. Hey. ¿Por qué me dijiste hey? ¿Quién es Pitbull? El cantante? Mr. Worldwide? All my family's dead? Damn, bro. Always love and respect family. Facts. Facts, bro. Like I said, man, I'm grateful, bro. I always acknowledge like any privilege I have, bro. Like there's lots of people that want their life to be uh tougher than it is, and I'm just like, bro, like I'm grateful that like, you know, I've been through tough things, but my life has been relatively easy because of my parents, bro. Motherfuckers be like jumping in ice baths and working out all hard, like I'm going to war, bro. Like, and it's like, bro, like it's a privilege that you're trying to make your life harder, bro. Lots of motherfuckers is like, I wish I could have an easy day, bro. I wish that I could just relax. And if you're when your life is so good, you're like, bro, I take cold showers, I get in the ice bath, I do this with my food so that it's like, bro, your life's good, bro. You're having to make all of these changes to make your life like uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Pero de qué género? Tipo es pop. No sé. Bro, conoce a Pitbull. Hey, Axel, tell me a famous Pitbull song.
I know you want me. I know I want you. I know you want me. I know I want you.
I know you want me. I know you want me. Mike, you're not doing protected banging or sharing needles. Nah, Mike's not doing that stuff, bro. Ay, puta. Rex, ¿quieres aprender inglés? Porque te enseño. Te enseño, mano. Pitbull, any Pitbull Neo collab is a hit. Facts. ¿Quién es Cancerbero? Un venezolano. Que en paz descanse.
Miss Wyatt.
Huh?
Miss Wyatt.
Pretty swole.
Thanks.
You did kiss someone recently? Bro.
No.
You got what's it called when you kiss people in college and get
Herpes?
No, not herpes. The
Mono?
mono. You got mono. Mono, you got mono.
Tell him not to work out.
Mononucleosis.
Tell him not to work out.
Don't work out? Why?
Because when you work out, it makes the breathing more difficult, and then your liver can enlarge, and yeah, it's not good. If he's formally diagnosed, he shouldn't be working out.
No, I just made that shit up. He's got vertigo, so he's about to go to the ER. Yeah, she scared me, bro. I was like, whoa, Mike.
Mike has vertigo?
Yeah, he's scared.
Why?
I don't
Did
know
he get
why.
concussed? Did he get his head?
You got beat up, bro? Did you hit your head? Dime un tema. No sé. But yeah, he got vertigo and he's scared.
Why are you laughing at him?
Because I said he's scared. That sounds bad, but it's true. He's scared. He's going to the ER.
Yeah, that's scary.
I don't know.
But you'll be okay.
Oxy says you'll be okay, bro. So I think you'll be okay.
I'm a doctor. I watched all seasons of Grey's Anatomy.
She watched Grey's Anatomy. She watched Grey's Anatomy, bro. You good. He went on Google and that shit said he had a brain tumor, so that's what. He probably got anxiety, huh?
Well, no, vertigo, I mean, that's a real symptom.
Of a brain tumor?
No, like.
Oh, I was like, damn.
No. Well, that's why I asked. Does he have a concussion? Did anything hit him? Did he have a whiplash? Or something like that? But he could also just be sick. Might have a new diagnosis develop.
Old man, I don't know. No sé. No soy un fan. I let a chiropractor adjust me, and since then it's been happening.
There you go.
Bro, did I tell you the story? Did I tell you the story of how like chiropractors came to exist? Bro, that's the worst shit ever. I would never go to a chiropractor. I've never been to a chiropractor.
What did they adjust your neck?
Never been to a chiropractor in my life, and I won't. Is she American or Colombian? She's American, bro. She's not Colombian at all.
Oh, man. What do they say here? Baila.
There's a Colombian in the chat. He about to be like, that's not how you spell. Búscate en Google. Okay, pero después.
Spinal neck, yeah. It's probably neurological. I wouldn't worry stress too much.
I thought I had vertigo, but it turns out I had terminal brain cancer. I think I confundí. Bro, you let her adjust your neck? Bro, you should have messaged me. I would have told you never do that.
Okay, bro, don't listen to Jam because I've had neck problems because of wrestling, and I went to the chiropractor, and that motherfucker fixed that shit. So, you just gotta go to a trustworthy person.
Mike, look up the history of chiropractors in America. You know who invented chiropractic? A guy that told him that ghost told him the way to do it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
It was probably like God or Jesus.
I ain't gonna say nothing. But look, he said a ghost told him the way to do it, bro. I really don't think it's the chiropractor's fault that you got vertigo, but it's possible.
If he literally is linking the symptoms to an event, it's pretty probable.
Listen, man, you should consider yourself lucky, bro, because I've read articles of people that got their neck adjusted, and basically what happens is, I can't think of what it's called. But
Carotid? Artery?
No. Well, it is an artery, but something happens to the artery, and they get paralyzed after that. Because basically they kind of like tear the artery. Can you grab me the laptop, please? Okay. Voy a escucharla. Es bacano. Okay. Dímelo. ¿Cuál canción?
Listen, this man is just so factual and so logical and so rational, which is terrible because sometimes you just need positivity. And this guy's like, no.
Listen, bro.
Like, I have terrible anxiety, and when I leave the house, I'd be like, what if like the oven like turns on and stuff, and I'm like, and a fire starts and da-da-da. And this guy,
like, that's a possibility.
Yeah, he'll be like, yeah, what if there's like an electrical circuit stuff? And I'm like, dog. So then I'm unplugging the oven and stuff when I leave the house. It's crazy.
Mike.
I just need someone to be positive. That's all I need.
Mike.
And he's the worst.
Mike, listen, what I'm talking about has nothing to do with your shit, bro. if you had like if you had like a torn artery from a chiropractor, you wouldn't be having vertigo, bro. You would be paralyzed right now. So that's not, I'm just saying I wouldn't go to them for anything with my neck if I ever went to them. That's not what's happening to you. But I have seen multiple videos and stories of people either using massage guns or chiropractors messing with their necks and getting paralyzed or worse. Or I guess there's not worse than getting paralyzed, but same level type stuff. That was querernos.
Yo, I bought a blood pressure cuff because of my anxiety. Because some anxiety symptoms mask like a heart attack. Like there's just chest tightness and you can't breathe. And so I bought myself a blood pressure cuff just to like remind myself like, hey, this is just anxiety. Your blood pressure is just fine. Your heart's just fine. So if you really do have anxiety, that might be a nice little investment. It's only like $20.
I can't got anxiety.
But he just said he had anxiety. Like, I'm just saying, I just want to help all the anxious people out there in the world. If you're watching this, get yourself a blood pressure cuff.
Yes, she's had a
Bro, I have panic attacks all the time. All the time.
Horrible question.
No, there's me on the end. No. And I have to remind myself. I have to tell myself to breathe. I have to like touch something else I do is I touch something cold and it keeps me grounded. Keeps me in the present moment so that my mind doesn't wander off and like what if this happens and this spirals. So just finding yourself like a good grounding technique will help a lot as well.
Tiburones lo que defines.
Yeah, no, 100%. You literally feel like you're gonna die. And then you just really have to like calm your brain down and say like, hey bro, you're not gonna die. This is just anxiety. This is what anxiety's symptoms are. This is how I'm gonna feel, but I'm not the first person to ever have anxiety and I won't be the last. This has been diagnosable before, it's been cured, it's been helped, it's livable. So yeah, that's what I have to tell myself all the time. Helping with that right now. Yay! Hi Axel. Hi Holman, Rex.
He said he's in Cali.
Hi. What is it? Google.
Por eso es tan natural querernos. En mis sueños escalaban tus cordilleras y unidos más que Pangea.
Damn, I'm blind. I thought that said hi Axa and it says I otra.
Yeah, I was wondering why you said that, but I was confused. I thought you saw something I didn't see.
I thought I saw X saying, but I'm just tripping.
I'm gonna hit you up when I get out, bro, for sure. I'll be out probably in like 10 to 20 minutes, bro. Probably.
Mike, do you have
I'm not helping.
chance of living through this?
Oh. I was like, what did I do?
You're not helping, bro, seriously.
2 and 3. Yeah. Hey, yo, this reminds me. Okay.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna get LASIK, bro. So I'm supposed to wear glasses, right? Ana Rocha. Dímelo, ¿qué está pasando? I'm supposed to wear glasses, right? And I was in the military. I could get LASIK for free. I went to this fucking place, and they had the pamphlets, bro. And just like he just put 2 and 3 chances, bro, instead of the place putting the percentages of failures and shit, the pamphlet would say like, fucking 1 in 50 people goes blind after this surgery. I was like, 1 in 50? What the fuck? But I realized that shit's like 2%, bro. Like if you do it in percentages, but they just put everything in 1 in however many people. So they're like 1 in 32 people has dry eyes for the rest of their life. I'm looking at this pamphlet. I'm like, oh hell no, bro. My vision's not that bad. And I literally didn't get LASIK, bro. And to this day, I can't see well because yes, bro, 1 in 50 is crazy. But had they put 2%, I'd have been like, oh, that's nothing. Like 2% chance, like 2%, like no, that's nothing. But 1 in 50?
Was it 1 in 50, Jalen?
Yes, it was at the time. This was like 10 years ago too. You gotta think about it. It's gotten better since then. But think about it, 2% is not a lot.
No.
But yeah, 2 in 100 sounds way worse than 2%. Like if they would have put like fucking point, I don't know, like 4 in 4,000 or some shit. I don't know, yeah, whatever. But the fact that it was 1 in 50, I'm like, bro, y'all reduced it to the common denominator and fucking made it seem like half the people that walk in this bitch leave blind, bro. I was like, nah, I can't do it. No, I don't want to go blind. Yeah, exactly. What if you were that 2 out of 100? That's literally what I was thinking.
Blind.
I was literally thinking, do I need to see perfectly this badly to the point that I would risk going blind? And no, like I can't see like details super far away. But I don't have any trouble seeing this chat. I can drive without glasses. When it rains though, I'll be like, oh shit, I can't see the lanes.
Bro, I don't understand why bro never got glasses when he had vision insurance.
Oh no, I have glasses, not anymore. I had glasses.
Dog,
I would leave them in my car.
He had these glasses before I met him, and we've been together for 5 years, and you're supposed to get a new prescription every 2 years for your glasses.
True. Rex, ¿te fuiste? Going blind after having vision is low-key worse than being born blind. Of course it is, bro. You know a whole nother world where you could see. Hell nah, brother. I would kill myself. I shouldn't say that on the chat, but I know, but it's true. I actually would. If I could find the gun.
I'll hide it.
Bro. Ana Rocha. Hi. Did I miss anything? Búscate la de maquiavélico. Me dice que está. Ok. Maquiavélico. Rex, ¿dónde vives?
Mike, are you feeling better? Not after you gave him stats.
Maquiavélico.
Is that sweet or no?
Vivencia. Meta. Ah, pero no estás en Cali.
Esas veces en que cometo la gran barbaridad de ponerme a pensar. O por esas otras veces en que cometo la gran
Ana, ¿de dónde eres?
olvidar, de meditar mirando al techo al despertar, de imaginar cualquier cosa.
I think I actually mentioned focusing on the possibilities of what it could be worse than the symptoms. Alright, I'm gonna pause the music real fast. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm the opposite of anxiety motherfuckers, bro. Because people like her just be like, oh, this could be wrong, this could be wrong. But I be thinking of all the good possibilities. I just be like, bro, this shit could be this, it could be this, it could be this. And I just be like, what are the chances that I have brain cancer, bro? Not good. Not good chances.
Wait, why are you listening to this? I thought they shut the YouTube off.
He's Latino, so they don't care. But like with pop music, they will. The cantante is Cancerbero.
Take an aspirin. Yeah, this guy need to get blocked. That's enough to make me block you.
Yeah, Mike. You know what, man? Let me turn the music down a little bit. Not even just with sickness and stuff like that, bro. In general, when people think about taking on some kind of anything. They think of all the negative things. We could just say Spanish, for example. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to learn. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to this. But like, bro, like one thing my pops taught me, and sometimes it sounds really bad. She's about to get mad. Like when I went to basic training, my dad was like, "Yo, no joke. Like literally 1 million girls did this before you. Literally 1 million girls did this before you, bro. No disrespect to the girls. See, she put the dog down. She about to start talking shit. No disrespect to the girls. But 1 million girls did this before you, and 10 million random average dudes, not the best dudes in the universe, random dudes, 10 million dudes did this before you, bro. You can make it through it. Don't think about, oh, this could happen, and what if I get mad? What if this, like, no, bro. Think about all the random ass, regular ass people that did this shit before you. Regular people learn Spanish. Regular people learn English. That's what people should be thinking about. Yo, think about the millions of people that learn this language before you. Instead of like, well, this dude's a genius. That's why he talks so well and blah, blah, blah. Think about all the random people that did this shit.
Muñeca gotta talk with
Que no, pero eso habla español, perdón. ¿Eres de España o qué? Porque dijiste que soy de español. Pero, ¿de dónde eres? Porque no, nunca me dijiste. Pops give me a great approach to live healthy optimism. I can't talk this shit. I can't talk. I read it. I can't talk. I can't read or talk. But yeah, I think it's better to be optimistic or real than it is to be pessimistic.
I agree.
Soy de México. Ah, okay. ¿Cuál parte? San Carlos, Colombia. ¿Eres de Colombia o qué? ¿Cómo se llama? Se llama Muñeco. YouTube blocked my other comment. If it blocked it, I can see it on my laptop. Let me go to my chat. Hold on. I was listening to this music. Muñeco. Neiva.
Mike, can you screenshot our family photo?
Don't do it, bro.
Please. Ready? In 3, 2. Wait.
Bruh, Muñeco's breathing in my ear. Are you choking him or what?
Did you get it, Mike? Can you put a thumbs up?
Bruh, he can't breathe. You don't hear that?
He can.
Why is he doing
Got
that?
you. Because that's how he breathes. He's old. That's how you breathe.
Qué lindo nombre.
Rolando!
No entiendo. No entiendes qué.
I'm still smiling, Mike, until you tell me otherwise.
Me muero de ternura. He does not want to be held up right now.
I need Mike to confirm the photo.
He wants to go to sleep.
Preferably the one that Muñeco's looking at the camera.
Hey, bro. Dímelo. Oh, you sending them to me? Alright.
Thank you, Mike. Oy, there you go, Jimbo. Let's go play.
Alright, you said YouTube. You literally just texted me. That's funny. Pops giving you blah blah. But weird to say, but I had a lump down below. And I thought I had testicular cancer. Bro, you're definitely a hypochondriac. Or hyper. I don't know if it's hypo or hyper actually, now that I'm saying it out loud. Bro, all of this stuff you're talking about, I've experienced things like that, bro. I remember when I was a kid, luckily I had my parents, but like I had like a little bit of like gyno going on, bro. Like I had like a lump my mom and my pops, they're like, bro, shit's probably normal, bro. Get over yourself. And I was like, you're right. I don't know why I'm thinking of the most negative thing, because I was on, yeah, I was thinking of the most negative things, bro. I thought I had breast cancer or some shit. For sure. Tengo una que se llama oso, pero este color negro con blanco o gris, no sé. Ah. Canta esto en inglés. Canta que. Yeah, he does. Bro, he is tired of that shit, bro. He's old. He's a senior dog, bro. He's like, bro, put me in the bed, dog. I had gotten also, I thought I was gonna die for as a teenager. Yeah, dog, like, that's what I'm saying. You definitely need chill, at least one chill parent, bro. I know I'm gonna be that for my kids. Like, bro, just let it rock, bro. If we need to go to the ER, we'll go. But for now, just chill. Sometimes I think it's important. Like, y'all can't see, right? But like on the back of my head, right here, where I got my finger at, I got a bald spot. When I was in Germany, I was probably 8 years old, right? I was playing basketball. Somebody pushed me into a brick wall, bro. Hit my head. Bro, my joint was lumped up like this, bro. Crazy swollen. I was like fading away, bro. I was fading away. And they called my pops. And that was like the most like urgent I've ever seen my pops. He's like, we going to the hospital. And like it's funny because he had his friend with him, right? And my dad's a mad chill person, like as far as stuff like that goes. Like he's real like masculine, right? And my dad was, he was consoling me, bro. He was like, yo, you're gonna be all right. Like just don't go to sleep back there, you know? And the dude he was with, like, it was like, hey man, don't baby him, blah, blah, blah. And my dad was like, hey, don't tell me how to fucking talk to my son. Like if I wanna make sure my son's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like that day was the most I'm gonna say affectionate. It's the most affectionate my dad's ever been. Because he didn't know what was happening. And it was serious. It was something that he should have been, you know, serious about. Other than that, bro, my dad would have been like, pfft. If I fell outside or anything like that, like, my dad was like, bro, you'll get over it. But that day I needed to go to the hospital. I needed to make sure my brain was okay. And it was, but I got a permanent bald spot from where I got pushed into that brick wall by the older kids, bro. Olvido. Yeah, bro, it was pretty bad. Like I said, the fact that I have a permanent bald spot from where I got hit lets you know everything. When it first happened, like, bro, it was big, bro. And then like for a couple of months, like it was a big spot where the hair wouldn't grow. Now it's like a real localized point, but yeah, it was pretty crazy. Tienen gatos. Se pelean. Se llama Roxana, pero no se pelea mi perro con mi gatita. Ana, pero no me dijiste cuál parte de México. ¿De dónde eres? Oh yeah, Mike, you did tell me you didn't get that joint. Listen, man, I don't judge anybody either way, but I was in the military, bro, so I got a lot of injections that I didn't want to get. I was literally telling Axa, when you go through basic training, there's a station So I had to go through Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. And bro, there's dead ass a part where you're in a line. There's literally like 6 doctors, bro. No joke. This is real. You get to the station and like they're like, all right, get ready. And like there's one doctor here, and they're like, and then like you take like one step forward and like, and then you take another step forward. You get like 6 different shots all in one go. And then the 7th shot is called a peanut butter shot. Let me Google this because I don't know what the peanut butter shot is. But that joint leaves a lump in your ass cheek that's the size of a baseball, bro. What is the peanut butter shot? The peanut butter shot, also known as the penicillin shot, is a mandatory injection given to Army recruits during basic training. The shot contains penicillin G benzathine, which is slowly released into the muscle over a few days. Yeah, so, bro, everyone tells you how bad it is. First day, you like, shit ain't that bad, bro. You wake up, you got some shit this size in your ass, bro. Like, you literally can't sit down, bro, because it hurts so bad, bro. And like for like 3 days, it's bad, bro. And so, yeah, I was like, bro, if that kind of stuff kills you, I'm gonna be dead anyway. So I was like, at this point, I don't care. I didn't get no boosters or nothing, but the original round, like, I think I got the very first one, like, especially because I was in a real liberal state. I was in Washington, so you couldn't do shit without the little card. And so I definitely got the first one. But any kind of stuff after that, I was like, bro, like, I'm not doing this. Like, this is too much. Yeah, Mike got freed. He back on the stream. He wasn't on here for a minute, but he just came on here to tell me that he's going to the ER. Me gustan los parties. Esta semana pasa alegre. Disfruta la vida. Si esta es mi última día. Pero Rex, tú tienes, no sé cómo decirlo, pero como un vocabulario de México a veces. Pero es de Colombia. Eso es lo que me dijiste, ¿sí? Did you just say Mexico? José Soto, ¿qué está pasando? Giselle, that girl is so funny. That girl is so funny. The one that I'm teaching right now. Her pronunciation. She knows, like, sometimes she says stuff funny and we just be dying laughing for like 2 minutes. But she's getting a lot better though. She's getting a lot better. Ana Rocha dice, gato, gato, gato. Da. Ah, eres de Tijuana. Creo que es lo mismo. One time I woke up with my entire left half of my body numb. It was a neurological issue. Damn, bro. That's heavy, bro. I ain't never had nothing like that. What did they diagnose that as? Like, what did they actually say to you? This is like one of those jobs you can't say no. Yeah, it's definitely a true challenge. And I don't want to talk about it too much here because I don't want to like put her personal business out there, even though they don't know her. But B2, I'm like, oof. Oof. What am I talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. You have to be more specific when you ask questions so I can answer it. Like, I have experienced scary stuff than you have. I think Mike's gone, y'all, because he said, oh, actually, maybe he's not, because he commented after that. Because he said he's headed to the ER. Yes, he's headed to the ER. because he's having vertigo and tingling. Giselle, you know what vertigo is or no? He's drunk. No. No. No, he's feeling really bad and scared, so he's going to the ER. We never figured it out. These doctors thought cancer. They tested me for AIDS. They said it was 100% autoimmune. I had other severe symptoms too, like no saliva. What in the hell, bro? Burning tongue, blurry vision. That's interesting. That's very interesting. You know, the thing about what you said, you made a dietary change, right? And it helped a lot. The thing about modern medicine compared to, we'll say, like witchcraft or indigenous practices, whatever, modern medicine and science can only validate or invalidate basically stuff that we've already been doing. Occasionally they come up with stuff that no one has done before, but a lot of times like people already know what to do. And that's not a knock on modern medicine at all, because it's good to know sometimes, like when people are like, when they say like, oh, this doesn't work all the time, or this does work a lot of times, like the beats thing that we talked about earlier. 100 years ago people probably knew that. Now you can like look at studies and say like, yo, people actually get more oxygen when they take in beats, whatever. So it's cool to have modern medicine. But a lot of times, like, people need to remember that modern medicine is not the only thing. It's not to say that they don't know what they're talking about, but it's not the only thing. They can be wrong, they can be right. I'm not saying, oh, modern medicine sucks, like, do this. I'm not saying that at all. I go to doctors, I trust doctors a lot of times. But sometimes they don't know what they're talking about. It's just true. So just like any other professional can get stuff wrong, sometimes doctors get it wrong, bro. So, always keep hope alive. Do whatever you can for yourself first. If you have no options and you need to get a surgery or whatever, then do that. But sometimes you can fix stuff, like you said, with your diet, with your lifestyle, whatever. Ana Rocha, ¿qué horas son? Phil says, yeah, it was tough. Damn, you just got finished, bro? You know what? I'm about to pour it for you. That's my excuse to finish this bottle. He knew better than stand up. Bro, you're literally the reason I try to go off a screen first. I'm sorry, es que se me trabó y le tuve que reiniciar. Dijiste, I'm sorry. Ah, entonces sabes un poco de inglés, ¿sí? Stuck around 130, 140 pace, 3-minute jog break. That's respectable. Very respectable. I'm thankful for getting that sick. I got sick of going to doctors and running tests and taking medicines that didn't work. And I finally, for my own sanity, took my health into my own hands. It's the best way, man. It's the best way. Like I said, if you have to use doctors, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you can do it yourself, obviously, why not do it yourself? For whatever. Lots of people wait to the last minute for anything. You know, even like people have pre-diabetes, they're pre-diabetic, and they're like, they don't do anything, bro. And they wait till they get to the very worst point and they rely on doctors to pull them out of wherever. But it's a lot easier. It sounds crazy, but it's a lot easier to make lifestyle changes than it is to rely on medication. Even though people don't think so, but that's just what it is. You don't want to have to rely on medication if you don't have to, bro. That's just not a good life. It's not a good life. Now, if medication is helping someone that otherwise wouldn't be able to live, that's good. People with type 1 diabetes and shit that are born with it and shit. But there's people that fall into those lifestyles that they can fix it themselves. Un poco sé de inglés, pero no tanto. ¿Qué más sabes? Dime lo que sabes. ¿Cuál palabra sabes? My symptoms started less than 24 hours after my third Hep B booster. Wait, why are you getting 3 Hep B boosters? Is that normal? I don't know. You're saying you got 3 boosters? Is that what you're saying? I'm just trying to make sure I understand. Oh, so, okay, third shot. How much do normal people get? I can't think. Sorry. Como flor en inglés es flower. Gracias, thank you. Sí, ok. Básicamente, eres gringa. It's a series of 3 shots. And you got this as an adult? Oldman Rex, hey. Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks. 2 trailer parks girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Guess who's back? Pensaste que no lo sabía, ¿sí? So, green to lean. I'm pretty sure that I got all my Hep B shots when I was a kid, but I just don't remember. Oh, okay, because my company sent me to South America and it was recommended by U.S. government. Ah, okay. Y con permiso, por favor, en inglés. Excuse me, please. Sí. Eres muy gringa. ¿Qué sé de qué? Yo no sé nada. Yo no sé nada de nada. Nunca he estado en vivo. ¿Por qué? ¿O por qué te uniste? Pero, ok, pero eres de Cali. Eso es lo que me dijiste, ¿sí? Eres de Cali, pero ahora vives en, no sé, ¿qué me dijiste? Meta o algo así. No. I come. That's scary. Lucio. Lucio Sagasta. Me asustas. Con ese I come. Lucio, ¿hablas español o no? ¿Qué estás tomando? Eh, Eso es vino. Lucio, I come, es decir, me vengo. Entonces, me dijiste, me vengo. Pero me da risa. Pensé que hablabas español. Me acaba de suscribir. Gracias. You know what? I immediately tasted metal on that vaccine. I have recently found out that's a sign that the jab went into the bloodstream rather than the muscle. Interesting. I don't know anything about that, to be honest, so I can't really comment on that. But that's interesting for sure. Ana, ¿cuántos años tiene? Y Lucio, ¿de dónde eres? I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. Neo says hi again. Hi again, bro. It ain't where I've been, but where I'm about to go. Decided not to go to the ER. Mike, why, bro? You feeling better? Michelle, Marvel, where's they go together with? The Beatles. Sí, eso es de los Beatles. Tiene 7 años. ¿Qué? Vete a dormir. Not feeling better at all if I have a stroke. Bro, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to laugh. I just wasn't expecting to read that, to be honest. If I have a stroke or lose consciousness, she can get help. I need to get married. These are the instances where I realize that more and more. And that's actually facts, bro. That's facts. The weird thing is, you worry more about your health when you're married. Actually, I'm not trying to laugh at you. I swear to God, I just wasn't expecting to read that. But when I was single, I didn't care about my health. Not to say that I endangered my health, but if something like that was happening to me, I wouldn't have cared as much. But now that I am married, I'm like, well, that's rude if I die and leave my wife by herself. So I'm like, I need to make sure I stay on top of it. But it is nice to have someone that can make sure, like, like if you pass out or something, they would know. You get what I'm saying? If you're by yourself, you might wake up and be like, did I take a nap? Like, but you know, you could have passed out and hit the ground and shit. Grizzly says, "Whoa, cool beard. Thank you. Why is your beard red and your hair dark?" That's a great question. I barely have hair, so I don't know. Yeah, we got kids in here. Ana tiene 7. Vete a dormir. No, eres muy joven. Eres una niña. A passport dude named Floyd? No, but I'll look him up. Olman Rex. Recomiéndame algo. Una canción. Pero en inglés. Bro's in Cali right now wilding. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing a thing, bro. Bro, assuming you don't have brain cancer, what day are you coming here, bro? Giselle, you still here? You haven't even been commenting. So you comment for Mike, but you don't comment for me. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Just look at this. This is all I'm gonna do. That's crazy. I see how it is. Tiene 12 años. Es casi lo mismo. 12, 7. Eres una niña. Even if Mike has brain cancer, he should take one last trip. That's facts, actually. Trip for the road, baby. We gonna keep your memory alive, dog. just, come on, bad, bro. My bad. He said it. I just went along with it. I was suffering from severe symptoms of vertigo, tingling, dizziness. I was headed to the ER, but I'm just waiting to the AM. Listen, man. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Saludos desde México, hermano. Salud. ¿Cómo estás? Andrei, ¿de dónde eres? Oh, eres de México. ¿Estás en México y eres de México o qué? Porque puede ser que eres de México, pero no eres de México. What happened with you? What were your symptoms? Oh, you talking to Green and Lean. Okay. Opinions on, oh, bro, that lady. Listen, bro, I don't even know how to describe how I feel about her, bro. I I can't use the word insecure because nobody makes me insecure. But I'm like, damn, bro. Like, if I ever thought I was good, now I'm just like, yo, I'm a nobody, bro. I'm here and she's here, bro. I never heard somebody speak that well. And your video wasn't the first time I saw her. I thought we had texted about it, but I don't think we did. I saw her on a girl's channel that you did a video with before. Maybe she was your tutor or something like that. But literally, I saw her uh on that channel, and like you said, I thought I was listening to two Colombians talking to each other. Yeah, Sandra, there we go. I saw her talking to Sandra. They were discussing something, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting some Colombian listening. And then I heard her say something about being American, and I'm like, who's American here? I'm like, nah, Sandra's not American. What is going on here? This girl's from America? And I'm like, oh, okay. Her parents are Colombian. That's cool. This girl's parents are not Colombian? She learned Spanish as an adult? I was like, nah, bro, I'm not buying this, bro. But I did the same thing with you when I was earlier in my stages of Spanish. It's just how it goes, bro. It's just so unbelievable that somebody can accomplish certain things and you're just like, nah, bro, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I don't want to believe it because it makes me feel small. But yeah, bro, she's different. She's the GOAT. And the thing is, bro, sometimes I have to, like, I always tell people not to compare themselves to other people, bro. I don't talk fast in English, so I'm never going to talk fast in Spanish. I'm just not a fast talker. So when I hear someone else speaking really fast, I'm like, damn, bro, that's really cool. That's really cool. But I'm never going to do that. I don't speak fast in either language. I'm just never going to, bro. Yeah, and you know what's funny, bro? That you say that? I heard her make some tiny, tiny mistakes in the podcast that y'all did. But they were so small that I'm like, bro, that's like English speakers. Like English speakers, like, I intentionally, I don't even know how to say this. All right, let me think of something. Like when I'm teaching English, I have to be really conscious about the stuff that I say. Okay, so for instance, instead of saying those shoes, I'll be like, yeah, them shoes cold, bro. Them shoes cold. It's a grammatical error, but I'm doing it on purpose. So then like when she was doing stuff like that, I couldn't even say like, oh, she made a mistake, because I'm like, she could just be talking like that because she wants to, because other Colombians might talk like that. And so, you know, yeah, she's high level, bro. She's different. Y el perrito y la mujer. Mándale saludos a mi amiga Alma María Rico. ¿Quién es? Saludos a Alma María Rico, la leyenda. I believe. Oh, yeah, I already read that. I'm tripping. Good point about the fast speaking. Yeah, bro, I'm just not a fast talker. And I be trying to tell people that all the time, too. Like, I know people that speak really fast in English. So it's not crazy that they speak fast in another language as well. It's just easier for them. I'm just not that guy, bro. I really take my time and think about what I'm gonna say, and I still be fucking it up. But you can tell she's the type of person that just is like, she's just talking, bro. Her mind's just going 100 miles per hour. And if she makes a mistake, she'll just correct it later. But I'm like, Let me think about that. Let me think about the way I want to say this. I do. I literally say that all the time. I'm like, let me think about the way I want to say this before I respond to you. But yeah, she's totally different, bro. It's hard for me to just. I'm not a hater. Yes, I am. I'm a hater, but it's hard for me to just straight up give somebody props and just be like, bro, this person's different. She's different, bro. She's different. Like, even the way uh she described her learning process, I'm like, bro, that's not gonna work for 99% of the world. 99.9% of the world. Like, you're different. You're just special. Like, she's brilliant. Mike, let me know when you're taking a flight. Giselle, he's not coming. He tricked us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Te estoy escuchando. Did I miss stuff? Oh yeah. Draw a circle on a paper. What does that mean, Giselle? Ah, Andre dice, soy de México. Oh, wow. Andre, ¿hablas español? ¿Y qué más? ¿Soy español o qué? Greetings from my house. Just translate this. José, ¿hablas español? Tú puedes hablar español aquí. Ponte cómodo. Vishnu, hello. Vishnu, are you from India? No disrespect. That just sounds like an Indian name. No tricks. Flight was purchased, bro. Okay, when's the next date, bro? We need to know. We need to get ready. Nunca he visto un en vivo. Y no me dijiste por qué te uniste en en vivo. Mike, are you into health? Mike, are you into health? I would hope so. Tienes 3 perros, uno grande, uno mediano y uno chiquito. El grande vale 500, el mediano 400. ¿En cuánto vende el chiquito? ¡Y! No, nah, no te voy a contestar. No. Pero espera. Axa,
What?
can you come here real fast?
Why?
I want to see if you could figure something out.
If I can what?
I want to see if you could figure out something at math.
Of course I can.
Okay, read this right here.
Tienes 3 perros. Uno grande, uno mediano, uno chiquito. El grande vale 500, 400. ¿En cuánto vendes el chiquito? I'm not selling any dogs.
No, but if you have to, like, what's the answer? It's like a riddle. ¿Cuánto vendes el chiquito?
You're gonna laugh. So
What?
I'm not gonna say whatever I'm gonna
What are
say.
you talking about? What are you saying? I can't figure it out. He said,
No, you're laughing. This is a setup.
What are you
This is a
talking about?
setup.
What are you talking about?
Tiene 3 perros, son grandes,
¿En cuánto vendes el chiquito?
I'm not selling them. Yo no vendo mis perros.
It's just a
No.
question.
No.
Oh my god. So you're not answering.
What is it?
That's why I asked you. You said you could figure it out.
It's a setup. I'm not answering it. I'm not dumb.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know. That's why I asked you. What are you talking about?
Because they're laughing.
Who?
Coleman.
Because I said I didn't know. That's why I said I would call you, but you didn't answer it either, so never mind.
300?
Entonces, van a ser chiquito por 300. What? What?
For 300.
That's your answer?
Yes.
Okay. Vender chiquito por 300.
I said it in English. I don't know.
Okay, thanks.
What is it?
El chiquito is your butthole. I was reading that shit and I was like, bitch, I'm not answering this. That's why I called you.
You made it too obvious.
I know. I literally couldn't stop laughing because it was so funny.
You would have kept your composure.
I couldn't.
Answered it.
I literally.
You had the math problem earlier.
Bruh, I literally couldn't because it was so funny. Oh my god. Oh man. Es un departamento de casa hotel. Es un apartamento.
Did Mike leave already?
He decided to not go to the yard. Ask her, don't let her read it, what yes spells. Then ask her when she says yes. Oh, what yes spells. Then when she says yes, ask her what eyes spells. If she gets it right. Oh, let me ask her what YES spells. You lost me, dog. Oh, you're supposed to say ask her what YES spells and then ask her what EYES spells. And then she's gonna be thinking like ES. Is that what you're saying? Yes, I'm into health. Jalen, no tengo la fecha que no confirmado. Come on, dog. Mike, we waiting on you out here, bro. Is it at least gonna be in February though, bro? That's all I need to know. I need to know if it's happening for real. De la platica. Okay. Alright, that's all you had to say. What? What does YES spell?
Yes.
What does EYES spell?
EYES?
Yeah.
Yes.
It really worked on you.
Yeah.
EYES is eyes. I was like, that shit ain't gonna work. But it worked on you. I was like, I can't believe you just said that. It worked. You got her.
Who said that? The same person?
Nah, it was someone different. But I was just thinking, like, that shit's not gonna work. But that shit.
Like, mine was in Spanish mode. I was like, oh, hey.
Yeah, Phil, she really said hey. I'm so dead, bro. I just didn't think that shit was gonna work. I was like, that's the dumbest shit ever.
Drink my water!
And she fell for it. Good trick. Olman Rex, eso es muy complicado.
Fake.
Woo, you about to shower?
No,
Oh.
brush my teeth.
Mike, no, bro. You just got unlucky. Don't believe your instincts, bro. You're just gonna be good here, bro. You're just gonna be good, trust me. Listen, I can't help you with no money, bro. I really can't. But as soon as you can, bro, come through, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Nothing's happening here, dog. Like, it's nice, bro. It's nice. Giselle can tell you, me and Dre just kicked it again like 2 days ago. Someone that was in this chat earlier, bro, I told you, he moved here. He don't even speak Spanish. He's chilling, bro. It's nice here, bro. Seriously. It's not Medellin. It's not. Actually, today, bro, for the first time in a long time, I had an Uber that... No, sorry, that was yesterday. I had an Uber that could speak English. He lived in New York for like 15 years. And we had a really good conversation and stuff, bro. And yeah, he was telling me, you know, Cali's nice, man. He's like, Cali's nice. It's just that the people don't make enough money. But he lived in New York for 15 years and he thought it was a little bit better than here. But he was like, they're both cool. He's like, I just made more money in New York. He just fucked up. He flew to Puerto Rico and tried to fly back. And they asked for his papers. Crazy Geo. Good morning from Pakistan. Good morning. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Jalen. They give you that zombie drug where you do whatever they tell you. You're talking about scopolamine, but that's... I'm not saying it's not real, but that's like a very Medellin thing. And if that shit's not happening here, bro. In this city, it's not happening. And you gotta be dealing with some weird people for that shit to happen. There's rules that you follow. These niggas in ATL got me shook. I don't want the barrel of a revolver in my face. Yeah, bro. It's not like that here, dog. I'm telling you, where we at and where you would be at, they're good areas. Se me hace un poco calientico. Nah, bro. Trust me. You'll be good.
Nice sleepiness.
Sure.
Thanks.
Where am I from? I'm originally from Texas, but right now I'm in Colombia.
My man.
That's me. And my man.
Who said the I joke?
It was green to lean.
Fuck you. Respectfully.
I am trans from Pakistan. It's cool. Do your thing. How does Pakistan feel about that? I'm a fuck just struggle to spell words you learned in first grade. Yeah. Perro te quiere tan con lo que se le viene a la mente. Hasta le tuve que dar mi pan. Uf, no, mi perro no. Tiene su comida y eso es todo. Mi comida, eso es mía. Esa es mía. But Mike, like I said, bro, it's cool here, bro. Trust me. Trust me. I know you lost that bread on the first trip, so it's gonna be tough to get back out here that soon, but bro, trust me. It's nice, man. And in fact, like I said, I actually said I can't help you with the bread. I'm not really saying I can, but you can tell me if you want. You can text me and you can tell me what it would take to get you out here, and I could tell you if I could help you with that. Can I? That's a different question. I don't know. But you can tell me what it would take, and I can tell you if I can come up with it. Because I would do that for you, bro. You're the only person, bro. You're the only person that I would do that for. It's a lot of people that I don't know that I would not do that for. You're somebody that I don't know, but I feel like I know. And I fuck with you, bro. I would do that for you. Me panecito. Ah, my laptop just died. Bro, it's 12:20. Alright, at 12:30 I'm gonna get off for real. For real, for real. I've been on here for way too long. It's been 3 hours, dog. That's crazy. It's true, she didn't speak English. English is not her first language, so we gotta give her a pass. Green Taline, if you don't know, this is my wife, Axa Malena, that just commented I didn't speak English in the first grade. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you know for sure nothing will happen, bro, you did that scale the wrong way. But I'm gonna answer it on your scale. All right, let me say this. If you're with me, 10, bro. Bro, I've been here 6 months. I've seen one crime, bro, and it was a homeless dude, bro. It's not like it was an armed robbery. It was a dude stealing for bread, bro. Like it's not like that, bro. The worst thing that happens where I live, and this happened today, is we live directly in front of a fucking funeral home, and we didn't know that when we moved in here. And so what happens is when people get killed, they host their funerals right fucking here. And sometimes those are gang members. And so you don't want to be outside when they're doing their funeral shit, blasting their music because they could have ops. But it's still not gonna be directed at you. You just don't want to be in the middle of some kind of scuffle that they might have or something like that. But, bro, I've been here for almost 6 months. It's 5 months. I've been here for almost 6 months. I've never seen a serious crime. In all the conversations I've ever had, only one person has ever told me like, oh yeah, Cali's dangerous. Everyone here is just like, oh yeah, just don't go to fucking Siloé, don't go to Agua Blancas, you'll be fine. It's not like that here. Stay in the house at nighttime, you'll be fine. I'm seriously a 10, bro. I will be so confident, and I don't want to say this because I don't want to jinx anything. I'll be so confident that if you got robbed, I'll be like, bro, I'm gonna front you all that back, bro. I'll give it all back to you because that's my fault that I led you to believe that wouldn't happen to you. Moto Loco Ruiz, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo has estado? Mucho tiempo sin verte. Hola, bro, pasa a saludar. Como es de costumbre. Sí, que tengas una excelente semana. Saludos. Qué bueno verte. Your English is very good. I thought it was your first language. Yeah, bro, she's the truth. Hola, YouTube. Ando viendo en el vivo en YouTube. Ana, vete a dormir. Just tapping in with you. Hope your day was solid. Yeah, it was good, man. It was pretty good. Also, I read your program. I just haven't sent you the feedback yet, but I did read it, though. You don't think you give off a don't F with me vibe? Yeah, I think I do. Like, bro, lots of Colombians comment to me that I'm very swole. Like, they definitely say that. And so, I mean, but bro, I don't even think that's just Colombia. I think no matter where you're at, criminals do a risk assessment, bro. They say, what's the chances that I could get off with this dude's stuff without getting fucked up? Whether it's because this dude has a gun or whether it's because this dude's gonna beat me up or whatever. You just always wanna pick on an easy target if you're a criminal or just a bully. Like, that's just what they do. So, a young male is never an ideal target. You don't know how strong they are. You don't know if they got a gun. You don't know shit, bro. A woman, an older woman, is always gonna be an easier target, especially at nighttime, because they're gonna be like more scared. Like a dude is more likely to have like bravado and just being like, "Oh, I'm not letting you take my shit. I'm going out with a bang." So, yeah, I definitely think I give off that vibe, bro. I think dudes definitely see me and they're like, "Oh, hell nah, bro. I'm not about to try to, I'm not about to try to rob him." Is that gonna stop me from ever getting robbed? No, I've been robbed before in New York City, but I think it definitely helps to be young and in shape. You know what I mean? Crazy Geo says, I think most families in every country don't accept their child as trans. That's true. When did you figure all that out? When did you decide that you were trans? Or was that a whole life thing? There had to be like a moment, right? Where you're like, yeah, this is what I'm doing for sure. 3 days in and I need to restructure it, so whatever feedback is appreciated. I got you, bro. I got you. Kira-san. Son las 12:30. How did Spanish Blueprints do out there? He did alright, man. He was yeah, he was chilling, bro. He was chilling. He just he likes dancing, and I like dancing, but not as much as he does. Um, and so you know, he wanted to go out like every single night. I was like, bro, I can't do that, especially because I had to teach English in the morning. So I was like, I can't be staying out all kind of late and stuff. You're ignoring it. You're ignoring my messages above. What messages? I don't see any messages from you. Depending on what you type, sometimes YouTube will block your messages. So I see that you typed, I am trans from Pakistan. And the next message that appears on my phone is, and I think most families in every country don't accept their child as trans. There's nothing in between. So there might be a word that you're typing that's making YouTube block the message. And there's nothing I can do about that. I won't be able to see it. But yeah, Mike, I took him up the mountain. I took him. We went to a little salsa joint like the first night he was here. Uh, I took him to my guy. We ate some food. Um, Besides that, oh yeah, he can't. We went to Hooters. We went to Hooters too. I don't remember what we were doing at Hooters. Oh yeah, the dude I was telling you about that moved here with no Spanish, bro. He brought me hot Cheetos and grits, and so I told Spanish Blueprints that we were meeting him at Hooters, and he's like, all right, I'll come through. So we all met at Hooters and chopped it up. I think the only thing was, all right, Mike, you might be able to understand this. Bro, I live my life in Spanish because we're in Colombia, bro. So it was exciting to him to be able to speak in Spanish all the time. Whereas like for us, it's like, oh shit, we have someone to speak English to. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted he wanted to speak English. I mean, he wanted to speak Spanish at the table. I'm like, bro, we always speak Spanish, bro. Like I'm happy to just be speaking English to somebody right now, bro. Yeah, he wanted that full immersion, exactly. Like, bro, we went up the mountain, just me and him, and he's speaking Spanish to me. And that's cool, bro. Like I responded to him, but I'm just like, bro, like it's actually cool for me to be speaking English. Like you in Colombia, bro, and when you get in the Uber, when you go eat by yourself and you go dance, you're gonna be speaking Spanish the whole time. Why you gotta speak Spanish to me? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just nice. Yeah, like for us, if I'm not in the house, I can't speak English. There's no one here that speaks English, bro. So my whole everything is in Spanish, which is cool. That's fine. But when you find someone else that speaks English, you're like, yes, bro, this is cool. This is my like once in once in a month opportunity to just have like a full English conversation with somebody, and not somebody that's like learning English. Like I can really just like speak my mind. So I was like, damn, like I get it, bro. Like you came to Colombia for basically a week. You want to just be like speaking Spanish all the time. I get it. So it's nothing. It's not a knock on him. I was just like, damn, bro. Like I don't want to speak Spanish to you. ¿Qué horas son allá? No escuché bien. Son las 12. Okay. Trans has freedom in Pakistan. What kind of freedoms? Do I have children? No, I don't have children. Yeah, Phil, he brought me grits, bro. I was like, yo, it's lit, bro. I didn't even ask him to bring it either. He hit me up. Originally, I met him because of YouTube. He messaged me. I think he followed me on Instagram or something like that. He messaged me. He's like, hey, bro, I'm about to be out there. You want anything from the States? And I was like, sure. Like, my wife said she wants some hot Cheetos. He's like, sent me a picture, got them. I was like, oh, shit, that's real, bro. Linked up with him, had the grits. I didn't ask him for it. I was like, you're a real one. Now we hella cool, bro. We hella cool, bro. But yeah, he came here dolo, bought an apartment and shit, bro. No Spanish. And I was like, you brave, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Solid bowl of grits will do wonders. I'm back like I never left. What's up, bro? As long as my health is good, I plan on coming between the 16th and the 25th. Hey, man, the 16th will be soon. That's only like 2 weeks. That would be dope, bro. But I mean, even the 25th, it's not that far away. But yeah, man, let me know. We'll make sure you have a good time out here. Like I said, we actually just got some neighbors, so our floor probably won't be available, but the building should still have something available. Bro, all jokes aside, I feel like if you stay here, if you kicking it with us, unless you jinx us, like, bro, you're gonna be fine, bro. Like, nothing has ever happened to us out here. Not even like a scare, bro. Like, in the daytime, it's not like that, bro. It's just really not like that. And I don't stay out late enough to worry about other stuff. You know what I mean? Unless I'm like at the boulevard on a Friday, but I Uber straight home, so there's no scary stuff happening. Am I talking about Dre? What about Dre? Bogota had me shook, but okay, so this is like in America. I would compare this to maybe like Chicago versus another city, right? You look at Chicago statistics and you think Chicago is only a war zone, right? If you see videos of like the nice parts of Chicago, you're like, this can't be Chicago. Or Chicago's like Iraq. Sure. And the poorest parts, I'm sure the poorest parts of Chicago may be more violent than the poorest parts of X city. But that's not the entire city. And so, like I said, the parts of Cali that might be like that, I would never be there, bro. I would never be anywhere close to it. And so, the very nice parts are nothing like that. All the politicians live there. The part where we're at, it's not where politicians live because we didn't want to live somewhere like that. But it's not. You get the sense that you're in the middle of the culture here, but you don't get the sense that you're in danger, like ever, bro. Like I said, we've been here for 6 months, bro. I feel so good about it that like I'm cool. My wife walking the dog. My wife goes and walks the dog at like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, bro. It's pitch black outside. I don't go with her because I don't think anything's gonna happen. I do look outside the window sometimes. I'm like looking around, like making sure there's no weird people walking around. But I'm never like, I need to go walk with her because this is super unsafe. I feel just like I felt in fucking close to Seattle. I'm like, she's gonna be okay to walk the dog. She's walking it around the block and coming back. There's people outside. It's not 2 o'clock in the morning or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So you you always have to be on guard, like no matter where you're at in the world. I don't believe anywhere is like safe. Oh, actually, you just commented. Criminals in ATL go to nice areas to rob and steal. That's very real. And that's why I said you have to be on guard no matter where you're at. I don't think there's a safe place in the world, bro. Like, yeah, if you want to get money, you go where money's at. So, but like I said, the chances of it happening to you, I just don't think they're very high. And I don't, and I think that might be another reason why I chose this area. It's in the middle. So it's not where all the rich people are congregated up, where someone might be like, yo, that's an easy lick. We're gonna catch some rich person walking their dog. We're in a place where it's not super poor and it's not super rich. There just don't be people riding around looking to hit licks here. Like, I'm not saying that it's never happened. I'm just saying this is not the area where they're gonna do it. There's a hospital right here. There's lots of businesses right here. We got a security guard standing outside at basically all times, maybe except like 5 in the morning or something like that. I don't know. But nah, man, you'll be alright. Trust me. The west side of Atlanta is the worst part of the city. You legit feel the danger in the air. Felt that 10 times in that centro de Bogota. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna be so surprised, bro. I think you might be more like my wife in the sense of like how much anxiety you have. But my wife would tell you, bro, that it's not like that. Like I said, if my wife is walking a dog at night and she's not asking me to come with her, she's not scared. So my wife walks to the gym and walks back by herself. We share our Uber trips just because, like, why not? You know, but it's not because we're scared. It's just because why not? Like, I'm married, bro. Like, I would like to know if my wife made it to where she was wanting to go to, you know. Um, and so, yeah, bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna get here. I don't know what Bogota's like because I've never been there, but I can tell from how you're describing it, like you said, when you can feel tension, I think that's a reasonable feeling, and I think that feeling is usually correct. And from the videos that I've seen and from people that I know that talk about it, even though there's some uppity parts of Bogota, like they say El Centro and places like that, are actually pretty dangerous. You're not gonna feel like that here, bro. I'm telling you. I feel very comfortable walking around. Um, I'm coming out there for sure. I'm gonna tap in. Real talk to me. You're a big dude. People are looking for an easy lick. Who the person you said just moved down there and got an apartment? Um, you don't know him. I met him because of YouTube, but yeah, he moved down here. Like I said, with no Spanish. He just felt like coming out here. Moved out here, got an apartment. Would you invite your parents to come visit? My sister as well. If they stay with me, yeah, I wouldn't tell them to go around by themselves, just because. But that's anywhere, bro. Like no cap, bro. I'm not even joking. When I lived close to Seattle, I had my bachelor party. My best friend was like, "Oh, let's go to this spot." I'm like, "Nah, dog." I'm like, bro, you trying to go bowling and then go to this club at 2 o'clock in the morning? I'm like, we're gonna have to leave our car out there. People steal cars in Seattle, bro. Like that's like a common thing, bro. You got your car in a parking lot that late at night, you're gonna get your shit stolen, bro. And he's just like, bro, it can't be that bad. And I'm like, bro, I'm not an anxious person. If I'm telling you it's that bad, it's that bad, bro. And he just like wasn't listening to me. So yeah, bro. When like if I say like I know when shit's bad, bro. I'm not gonna put you in danger if I think it's danger, bro. Cause I'm just not like that. I won't even want to go. If I thought it was like that, I'd be like, don't come here, bro. I'm leaving as soon as I can. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I would invite my parents or my sister to come. I would just tell them like, y'all motherfuckers don't speak Spanish, so you probably don't need to go nowhere by yourself. But like I said, I know people here that don't speak Spanish. They ain't been robbed. They're fine. It's not good because if you're in trouble or if someone is getting over on you, you won't know. But it's not like that, bro. Motherfuckers will be able to tell I'm not Colombian. I don't think so, bro. The thing too is, bro, Cali got a lot of black people. And so everyone suspects that I'm Colombian until I give them a reason not to believe that. You feel me? So yeah, like even when I'm in the Uber, like bro, I was in this Uber. This was probably like 2 weeks ago. This dude picked me up from the gym, bro, and he was asking me, like, bro, a song was playing, and he was just asking me, like, yo, this shit been playing everywhere, right? And I'm like, oh, has it? Yeah, I guess. And he's like, you know the song, right? And I was like, nah. I was like, what's it called? And he was just like, and he said the name. I don't even remember what it was. He was like, you don't know this song? He said, you never heard this? And I'm like, maybe. I think I heard it before. Bro, dude got mad quiet. He looked at me like 3 times. He's just like, and he's like, you didn't, like, you grew up listening to it, right? And I'm like, I've never heard this shit before, bro. I literally looked it up. I had it on Shazam. I looked it up. I'm like, oh, this. And he's like, yeah. Dude was driving. He looked at me like 3 times, bro. He started asking me some more questions. And he was just like, what kind of music you like? I was telling him all kinds of random shit. He's like, okay. And then he said something, bro. And I was just like, I don't even remember what he asked me. He said, wait, you're not from here? And I was like, no. And he's like, oh, he's like, con razón. And then he understood why I didn't know the song. So he's like, bro, I thought you were from here. He's like, I never met anyone that didn't know this song before. He's like, my head was like, he's like, I was literally trying to think so hard how it was possible that someone wouldn't know this song. But he never thought, oh, you're not Colombian, you don't know the song. He thought, like, what kind of fucking life did you have that you didn't know this song and you didn't grow up dancing to this shit? But he never thought that I wasn't Colombian until I told him, like, bro, I'm not fucking from here, bro. Mike, when I was in Peru, a bus literally stopped next to me and the driver gringo. Hey, bro, that's actually funny. I'm sorry. I'm traumatized with safety in general since I've had 3 guns pulled on me in the past 2 years here. Bro, that's what I'm saying. America's worse than here, bro. Perdón, andaba viendo otros videos tuyos. ¿Qué viste? What is the word cap derived from? How did that word get into mainstream society? I thought Cap was getting shot. Bro, ain't you from Texas, bro? Voy a decir que soy de Jamaica. Bro, you'll be fine, dog. Trust me. You'll be fine, bro. Trust me. In fact, like I said, man, because Cali is so diverse, there's a lot of different accents here, even within Cali, which is why I think, like, bro, I'm telling you, like, bro, you've heard my Spanish, bro. I don't have no Cali accent, bro. If anything, if people don't know me, they think, okay, Caribbean. Depending on, like, what I'm saying, people think, oh, Puerto Rican. If not, they just think Caribbean, but I can't locate it. Because Cali has so many accents within it, like I said, people hear me talk, no one thinks that I'm not from Cali. They just think whatever they think, but they don't think that I'm not from here. My parents were shook when I said I was going back to Colombia. You sound Caribbean. Exactly, that's what people say. They say I sound Caribbean, but in Cali, no one says anything, bro. I'm telling you, I literally have to tell people that I'm from the States because they will be saying like all of this stuff and then just be like, what you think about this? What you think about this? And I'm like, no, say. And it's just like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, what's your opinion? How is this, like, what do you think about this? This has to be different from when you were 10 years old, right? And I'm like, bro, I'm not from here. And they're like, oh, so usted Buenaventura? Okay. No, bro, I'm literally not from this country. And they're like, yeah, pero hablas muy bien, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm telling you, bro. Bro, you're Spanish. They're gonna think you're from here. At worst, they're gonna think you're the kid of Colombian parents that's home on vacation or something. But bro, no one here. There's few English speakers here, and so there's either English speakers that can't speak Spanish for shit, where people are like, these are gringos, or there's people like us that can speak Spanish and they're like, you're either from here or your parents are from here, but they're not thinking that you're not from here if you can speak Spanish. You went home with a lady only to find out it wasn't a lady. Bro, what are you talking about? Went to Cartagena, enjoyed it a lot. Went to Bogota, shook me up. You know what's crazy, Mike? I don't think we've ever talked about the Bogota shit before. I think this live is the first time I'm really hearing about how you felt about Bogota. But I've seen a lot of videos. And like I said before, I just think, not to say nothing happens in Chicago, I think because of the demographics, people say certain places are more dangerous. I think because of the demographics, they're like, Cali is a jungle. It's the most dangerous place. Bogota's dangerous, but what people are there? Oh, it's not that dangerous. You'll be okay. Cali is dangerous, but what people are here? Bro, you do not want to go there. There's black people. The center of Bogota was the wildest sensory experience I've ever had in my life. See, bro, the few videos I watched of Bogota where people were in that same spot, it literally looked like they were on like fight or flight. It looked like so much stuff was going on and so many people were trying to offer them stuff like coke and all kinds of bad stuff. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference, bro. In Cali, thugs are not hanging out in the popular places. They're hanging out in the ghetto, bro. So that's the difference. You go to the popular places, you feel safe, bro. Any place that's like the equivalent of a centro, you're gonna feel safe. You feel like you're in a good place with good people. Whereas like in other places, the town that you would be visiting is where the thugs are at. That, like you said, they go to those places and try to rip off tourists. Medellin's the same way. They always say like, oh, El Poblado, where all these tourists go, there's people here that are trying to rob them. Here, there ain't no tourists here like that, bro. There's tourists here, but this is not a tourist attraction. So going to the city center is gonna be a bunch of people that are from Cali. You ain't gonna get no money like that. So the people that are robbing people, they're robbing people in their own hood or the next hood over. But they're not going to, like I said, Salsa en la Calle, they're not robbing people there, bro. Everyone there is cool. Every place, Ciudad Jardín, the nice area of Cali, there's nothing happening out there, bro. I never felt so comfy. I felt more comfy there than I felt in Seattle, bro. No lie. I'm not even making that shit up. You see Americans and Europeans, it depends on where you're at, to be honest. I've just met few Americans or Europeans here, to be honest. Every time, like the last Uber driver that I had, I told you, lived in New York for like 15 years. He said he encounters a lot of English speakers on his job. I'm like, I don't be running into them. I don't know where they're at. But I don't be going to American hangouts either. I went to Hooters with Dre to watch the 49ers game. Let me think. the table to the right of me had a black dude, and I don't know how to explain it. By the way his braids were done, I'm like, he's black. He's not Colombian. Just the way he looks, I'm like, he's black. Dude next to me was black. He didn't speak any Spanish. Two white dudes behind me didn't speak any Spanish. Table across the room, like three black dudes not speaking Spanish. Um, so that experience was like the most English speakers I've ever seen in the 6 months that I've been here, basically. But I would expect like this entire week, I'm never gonna meet an English speaker. I don't do stuff where Americans would be there. Like I go to the gym, whatever gym I go to, Spanish speakers. I go to restaurants, the bistro across the street, everyone speaks Spanish. It's people that live over here. The tourists live in San Antonio. And that's the thing. The most unsafe I felt was in the American tourist area. When we first got here, I think I told you about that. We went to eat at like a fairly expensive place, and we walked out, and there was like two crackheads. Like, if Will wasn't with us, I would have been more scared because I don't know. I just didn't think about walking back into the restaurant. I'm like, oh, I'm waiting on the Uber. I'm gonna just post up out here. But dude was like cracked out of his mind trying to ask us for whatever he was trying to ask us for. And Will was like, let's go back inside and get in your Uber when it comes and go straight home. Don't talk to nobody, blah, blah, blah. So that was the most unsafe I felt since I've been here. In the most American spot here. Everywhere else, I felt fine, bro. Like any other neighborhood that's not considered American, I've felt 100% okay. I've literally never felt in danger. Any festivals I've been to, clubs, whatever, I Uber there, get out, go in, wait for my Uber to show up, get in the Uber, leave. It's never any situation where I've just been like, I feel like someone's following me, or I feel like someone's waiting for me outside, blah, blah, blah. When is the Super Bowl? It should be the first weekend of February, I'm pretty sure. YouTube, who came down, got the apartment, did he learn Spanish? Bro, that was like not even a month ago. That was like 3 weeks ago. I hooked him up with my guy that taught me Spanish. So he's in the process of learning now. He's doing like 3 times a week. He was in here at the beginning of this live, but he's gone now. How long did it take him? Yeah, no, he's literally at the beginning process of that. For the average person, how long do you think it would take to be conversational in Spanish if they moved to Cali? I actually made a video about this, man. I don't think moving to a place guarantees you fluency. I think there's people like, bro, I don't know if you know Mike or not. I don't know if you've seen his channel or not. Mike, besides the girl that he just did the interview with, Mike is like the most impressive person I've ever seen learn Spanish, because he did it all in Georgia, close to Atlanta or Atlanta. I don't know exactly where he lives at, but he did that all online, and he became like more than conversational, bro. I don't know if he calls himself fluent or not, but he is fluent. He can have full conversations in Spanish with an advanced vocabulary. 30 minutes from Atlanta, there you go. He can have full conversations with an advanced vocabulary. He doesn't have to revert to English. He definitely looks comfortable talking. It's not stressful for him or anything like that. It's literally just like he's speaking, but just in another language. And he did that all in Georgia, bro. And then he took a trip to Colombia, Peru, whatever, after a long time. But he was speaking Spanish way before then. And I know people that have moved to countries and they don't speak as well as him. So like, I don't think moving to a place guarantees that you'll learn, because it's more of like, how much are you willing to get uncomfortable? And like, literally, Mike is the reason that I speak Spanish, bro. Like, I literally saw his videos, because he started like at month 1, uploaded his videos once a month, he uploaded himself having conversations, and I'm like, yo, that's the key right there, bro. I just need to start having conversations instead of bullshitting on Duolingo or whatever I was doing back in the day. And that's how I got with my guy here. I literally hit him up during COVID and I was like, bro, I will pay you to just start talking to me on Skype in Spanish only. And that's what I did. And so, now he's a Spanish teacher and shit, but at the time he wasn't a Spanish teacher. I just paid him to do it. And so now he gets clients and shit like that. But it's more about how much, like I said, you're willing to get uncomfortable and have conversations. Because to get good at something, you have to practice doing it. And so you can live here and you can go to Hooters and Mr. Wings and go to these English establishments, and you can get in your Uber and not have conversations. You can, when people talk to you, you can say, no hablo inglés, perdón. You can say stuff like that, and you would not have a conversation all day. You can do that. So just because you move here, it really doesn't mean anything. It just doesn't. So I can't give you an answer like, oh, if someone moved here, how long would it take? Because I don't know. Because I don't know anyone that moved here and just started speaking Spanish to the world. Because if you were willing to be that uncomfortable, you probably would have did it before you came here. That's my point. My coworkers had a bad experience in Mexico City. You can get yourself in trouble anywhere if you stay out late night. Hey man, I don't want to say nothing about Mexico, but Mexico, like I said, it's a demographics thing, man. Because my wife, she has Mexican blood, bro, and she says that when she was in Mexico, they were the biggest scammers, bro. Like, she says that herself, bro. No one here is gonna try to scam you, dog. Even though, like, even though other people here will tell you, hey, be careful, people will scam you, no one ever actually tries to scam you. It's just like they're all careful. They're all telling you to be careful, but they don't actually do it. Like, bro, you cannot have money here, and they just be like, it's cool, bro. Pay me tomorrow when you come through. And you're like, what? No, like, I need to pay you right now, bro. This is crazy. This is your job. And they're like, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Just bring the money when you come tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro, it's so chill here. I don't want to, like, I don't want to play it down like nothing happens here, but I'm telling you, bro, it's nice, man. Yeah, Mike, no problem, bro. You know I keep it real, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I mean, I've already told you that before, Mike. Yeah, you're definitely. I saw your channel at the right time, bro, because I was really just like, yo, something's gotta change, bro. I was just like, I'm trying to do this Spanish thing, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I saw your shit, I was like, this is the way. I saw your shit, and I literally had watched a video right before I saw your shit, actually, and it was called, the title was something like how to acquire a language instead of learning it, something like that. And so he said all this stuff he said in his speech and your videos. I'm like, yo, this is my sign, bro. I gotta act on this right now. I did. Like I said, I hit my boy up and I was like, yo, what do I gotta do? How much I gotta pay you to talk to me, bro? My friend stayed in the restaurant drinking until it was closed. On the way out, a guy was waiting for them. He tried to sell them some stuff. Then police came by and picked them all up. Yeah, depending on where you're at in Mexico, that kind of stuff happens. I got a friend that's actually Mexican, and he literally told me, like, bro, stay out of Tijuana because, like, bro, I wish I could show you all the videos. If Mike wants to see him, I got his number. I'll send Mike the videos. And he was in a jail, bro. This toilet was so disgusting, dog. I wouldn't have been able to use the toilet, bro. Like, they let them keep their cell phones, but this dude's in jail, bro, and he's just like, bro, look at this toilet. Bro, it looked like it was 100-year-old toilet that they never cleaned, bro. Like, you wouldn't be able to sit down on it, dog. Like, bro, I wanted to throw up watching the video, bro. And he literally said the same thing. He said they left the bar, and the police were like, public intoxication. And they were like, give us $300, you're good to go. If you don't, you're going to jail. And they're like, bro, I literally don't have 300 on me. And they're like, all right, get in the truck. And they took him to jail. All right, to be fair, Spanish Blueprints had a burner on him when he was out here. He had like a weak ass iPhone. I don't even know. It was like an iPhone 6 or something. And I got it because he's being precautious because he's not living out here, bro. This is an iPhone. It's not the newest one, but it's whatever came before that. So whatever, bro. I be out with my joint, bro. No one's ever snatched my shit. I keep it in my pocket. I definitely don't just be like walking around like this, but you see Dre be doing this shit, bro. Dre be outside talking loud as fucking English too. Mike, stop uploading. That's true. Mike's like me, bro. Just not a real YouTuber. I can say this though, if you were to visit, I can guarantee nothing will happen. You gotta know the city so well that you won't see one dangerous element. I need that with Cali. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Mike, you should know me. You should know me from enough time, bro. I'm not a risk taker, bro. I'm not taking you to nowhere that I think something will happen. Now, if something happened, I'll just be like, bro, that's crazy. Nothing like that has ever happened to me. But I wouldn't put you in harm's way. I wouldn't put myself in harm's way, bro. So I definitely wouldn't put you in harm's way. Any place that gives me any kind of second thoughts, I'm like, no, I'm not going there, bro. Like even Will be like, you want to go to blah blah blah, just to see how they live, and I'm like, no, I don't. I literally don't. Like, I believe it. And he'll be like, well, it's good to see poverty up and close and understand. And I'm just like, no, like, bro, I know poverty's real. I'm not that kind of American that doesn't believe it and blah blah blah. Like, nah, bro, I believe it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to be nowhere near it. I don't want to take no chances. Like I said, when these dudes be having their funerals out here, bro, I stay inside. We were at the restaurant today. They were having their funeral. I was like, I'm not about to walk. I'm not about to walk through their funeral because I don't want no accidental stuff to happen. I waited till they loaded up the casket and everyone drove away. And then I was like, okay, now I'll walk home because these dudes got face tats and shit. I don't know. They might not have nothing to lose in life. I might walk through this shit. They be like, hey, you disrespecting my dead homie. Nah, bro. I'll sit down. I'm just going to keep drinking my drinks until they drive away. That's exactly what I did, and I don't care, bro. I got thrown out of Atlanta Club for being white. If I see any knucklehead energy, I'm out of there. Bro, I will be going with you, bro. I would have called the Uber before you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yeah, dog. Like, it's not me, bro. When I was younger, possibly, but I'm to the point in my life where I'm not a tough guy, bro. I got a wife. I got a good life, bro. I don't want to get shot. I don't want to get stabbed. If that shit's right in my face and I need to defend myself, that's different. I won't be scared to defend myself. But if I can avoid it, bro, I don't care how pussy it sounds, I'm avoiding that shit. Like when I was 18, like for instance, like the example I just gave you, when I was 18, I've been like, fuck them niggas. I'm walking through this shit, bro. Like they're in front of my house, bro. No, I don't care, bro. Like now, I'm like, these motherfuckers are in a heightened emotional state because their friend just died, bro. Like I can literally see the casket. They're loading the casket. They're in a heightened emotional state. They're fucking 16 to 21 years old. They got face tats, ready to prove something. I'm like, bro, I'm sitting at this table until they drive away, bro. I'm not about to put myself in danger for like no reason. Like, just nah, dog. Like, wait an extra 5 minutes. This shit's not gonna change my life. So I literally sat at the table. We talked the extra 5 minutes. But like, okay, they just drove away. Let's go home. Like, it's just, yeah. Like I said, I'm not putting myself in no dangerous situations for no reason, bro. Dre friend be begging him to put the phone away. Yeah. Toughest guy in the room is the one with the least to lose. Yeah, facts, man. Like, with the least to lose or with everything to lose. Both of those people are equally as dangerous. Sometimes the one with everything to lose is worse though. If you got nothing to lose, you might just be like, whatever. People with everything to lose, bro. Worst people, bro. When you look at crimes, bro, husbands where the side chick's about to tell the wife and shit, those are the ones where they're like, I'm chopping this bitch up. They killed a girl because they're like, she's about to like, I'm gonna get a divorce. My wife's gonna get half the money. I'm gonna lose my job, my kids, and they'll kill the girl, bro. And you'll be like, yo, this dude was like a fucking accountant. I can't believe he snapped like that. Because, bro, you're literally threatening their whole existence with what you're trying to do. So, yeah, nothing to lose is bad, but everything to lose is just as bad, bro. Either one of those people, I'm not trying to get in between, bro. Like, I'm not. Like, like I said, I'm trying to be safe, trying to live my life, trying to be happy, bro. I'm not. That's what I'm trying to tell Mike. I'm like, bro, if you knew me for real, you'd know, bro, I'm the least dangerous person. I never want to be in any kind of danger, bro. Like, I've been in enough danger in my life where I'm like, that's too stressful, bro. I don't like being stressed out. I'm a stress-free person. I'm not an anxious person. If something ever did make me anxious, I'm kicking it out, bro. Like, that's not how I want to live my life, dog. Dudes would kill you for $30. Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. When I get bad vibes, I take it seriously. And I don't put myself in situations where I think something could happen. Like I said, if something kind of springs up on me, I told you about a situation after the little parade or whatever, we were eating. Dudes walked in with the pouches and shit. What did I tell you? Let's get the check. We already ate. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm not about to be sitting here and hoping that they're not on no bullshit. I'm going home, bro. It's already 12 o'clock anyways. We had a good night. We don't need to sit here for 30 more minutes. We good. Me and Jalen have to go live. Yeah, definitely. Yo, since Mike said that, it's 1:08, bro. I'm about to go to sleep. It's late as fuck, and I've been out here for so long. It's actually insane. I didn't even realize how long I was on here. My wife just turned the lights off. She didn't tell me to get off, but that's a good sign to get off. So, don't know when I'll be back on. Probably. Is the Super Bowl this Sunday? If the Super Bowl's on Sunday, then I probably won't.
It's next Sunday.
Oh, it's next Sunday. Okay, well, I'll definitely be on Sunday. I don't know if I'll be on in between then, but if I do, I'll put a little warning up. Phil, I was hoping you wasn't in here. Listen, I read that shit so fast, bro, and I was like, I'm gonna try to act like I didn't read that shit because I knew, bro. You gotta be from Texas to understand what going live is. Only Phil would understand what that is, and I feel very sad that he saw that. I feel very sad. But anyways, Lafayette, the next live, I'm not sure, man. It's Tuesday right now. Maybe Thursday, Friday, kind of just depends. Right now I'm teaching English in the evening, so it makes me less likely to do a live because I'm like, bro, I'm tired. Like, I teach for like 2 hours straight, and I'm like, I want to take a nap or some shit. But I'll put a little warning up. I'll make the live for the next day or something so you can like see that it's scheduled. You should have like a 24-hour warning or something like that. But anyways, I appreciate all y'all. I had some good conversations today. And I will see y'all the next time. If y'all need me, add me on another social media. Half of y'all got my number already. If you don't, like I said, add me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, and message me. I'll give you my number if you're not fucking weird. And y'all don't seem to be weird. So get my number off there. Holla at me if you need anything. Y'all have a good night and peace.